I should be at the right height? Really? Staying higher by 21 meters.
Right?
It's a door behind the elevator? Thank you, Black Blue. I would have I would have been running around for ages. My god.
Hello?
The sun just came out.
Here?
Haboop.
You got here even earlier than I expected. That should give us just enough time to go over some details before the opening ceremony.
Wow, I love this character that I definitely know. Super well. What do you need us to do?
How about a cup of tea first? I'm sure it was a long trip.
The first time I came to Notcry and had to go to the curatorium, it also confused the hell out of me. Thank you. So it's not just me. The true power behind the scenes at the Voynich Guild, like so many others who have made their way to Nasha Town, she too is a kinless exile from a distant shore. She's no common soul worn thin by greed. She definitely walks the thin line between power and conspiracy, always looking out for the perfect moment to strike. Oops. In the pursuit of intel or riches, you will find no better dealer. Just be sure to come prepared with a payment that is worthy of your time.
Now tell me, Traveler in Paimon, have you heard of the Nodcry Trade Expo?
Ooh.
Nope.
A long time ago, back before Nasha Town even had that name, this place was essentially one giant black market. With no administrative oversight, trade that was prohibited elsewhere was fair game here. So this place began to attract business from all over Teyvat. Over time, more and more people settled here, and what was once a black market became what is now Nasha Town. The spirit of free trade has been a local staple ever since. Hence, the Nodcry Trade Expo was born.
So, is it like a business convention?
In a sense, it's an annual tradition once the shipping routes open up. The expo offers a chance to trade without restrictions. In other words, it's the biggest legal black market in all of Teyvat.
Okay. Does that mean we're gonna get other... Is that why all the other characters are gonna show up?
Yes. The Voynich Guild is organizing the event, and that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Normally, I would let Yehoda handle most of the work, but this
Yahoo?
year, it might prove too much for her to manage on her own. Something tells me we'll have a lot of big names in attendance this time. Working with VIP clients takes someone with the right experience and connections. Hence why I think Yehoda might need a helping hand.
Oh, so that's where the Traveler comes in.
I do have experience
Exactly.
and connections.
I was hoping you could help her with
It's funny to do this not having done Notcry. I know. It's like I'm gonna be pointing and pogging at all the characters I know from outside of Notcry, and everyone in Notcry is gonna be like, oh wow, my best friend forever. I know, it is a shame. It is like the issue with stories from limited time events that are based on events that you probably haven't done yet if you're not fully caught up with everything. I do feel like for these ones, they definitely should make them. Because I think one thing that I like about how Nikki does it is any kind of event with story relevant characters, like main characters that you will meet along the main story, they make them all permanent, while as the limited ones are just random, you know, random NPCs. They could be like ones that you might have met, but they're not like important NPCs, you know? But I have seen that they are starting to at least add permanent stuff, which is good. At least they added the character introductions that explain who they are without spoiling the plot you haven't seen yet. Yeah, that's good.
I don't know if
I
I'd
think they've
put it
always done that,
quite like
haven't they?
that. I'm just interested in playing to people's strengths. In addition, I think you'll find the compensation to be quite to your satisfaction.
Piece
So,
of cake.
Are you confident? I like it. This is exactly why I chose everyone's favorite globe-trotting hero for this job.
I thought it was there before.
I do have one special request, as the one offering this commission.
Business gal.
In principle, the Nodcry Trade Expo is a platform for commerce with no restrictions. That said, the guild does have one line that is not to be crossed. I'll need you to help make sure all participants are clear on this unspoken rule. As long as everyone complies, the expo should go off without a hitch.
What's the unspoken rule?
No violence at the expo. The guild has pledged to ensure the safety of all sellers and buyers in attendance.
I feel like that goes without saying.
Violence? Whoa! That wasn't even on Paimon's radar! Just because it's legal
Exactly.
doesn't change the fact that this is still a black market, huh?
If that line is crossed, the event will descend into chaos. Of course, mediating such situations might prove complicated. So if you ever want my judgment on the matter, just come find me. The expo is being held on the shoreline to the southeast of Nasha Town. Yehoda is working on setting up the booths as we speak. She'll be able to provide details on the participants as well. All right, I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Yep, we got this!
Here we go. Oh, guys, I'm so excited to see Navia again.
Huh?
Yehoda, my very near and dear friend who we've done so much with. I love Yehoda so much. They're like my favorite character next to Navia and Child. They were like my best friend. They're in my will. And I'm so excited to see them again. It's actually the biggest thing I was looking forward to next to Navia. Hi, Sleepy! I am eventing. Yeah, have you done this yet? I mean, you probably have. It's been out for a bit. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You did the first part? Is the second part out? Yehoda was unironically one of my favorite characters from Nocry. Ooh. See, I was right. My best friend. Yehoda's so cute. I'm excited to meet them in the context of not important story. Although who knows, I might just take this in a wild direction. It's like one of the character stories, in case you haven't done it yet. I won't name names. Where it starts out super goofy and then it's like world ending. We're doing CBT today, or are you soloing this event? It's up to you. I think it's gonna be very chill.
This is where Nefer said the expo should be.
Let me think. Oh, yeah!
Oh!
Let's go with this. We can't keep changing the setup.
We did see her briefly during Linnea's event. She showed up for like a second, but I didn't really talk to her. Yeah, it's her. How do you like new Paimon? I definitely prefer new Paimon. She's still kind of like yelly and screechy though.
Hi, Leo!
Where are the goods being stored? You still haven't told us.
And what's the guild's cut on transactions this year?
Sorry,
Sorry, I
one
choked.
question at a time, please.
I was just getting used to old Paimon when they swapped her.
Oh, I should have just stuck to cat wrangling.
Hey, Yehoda!
Traveler! Paimon! Sorry. I've got kind of a line here.
Don't worry, we're not here to pile more work on you.
Nefer, my best friend forever. Oh my god, is it like Nefertiti? Is that what the name is based on? Because she's like Egyptian-ish? New Paimon is better in a way. In a way.
Really? Boss Neff, you absolute lifesaver! I'm seriously drowning over here. Oh, you two are doing me a huge favor.
Never asked us to handle participant coordination. So, how can we help?
Yeah, it's like the
Aw,
slight
let me
screech
think.
still comes back, which is a
Right.
bit annoying.
There are still 3
but-
participants that haven't checked in.
I can't blame the voice actress. I feel like it's kind of just what they're told to do. Because it seems like their voice is a lot chiller. It's just like, it's still that Paimon screech. Exactly, it's just a character voice that annoys me. I don't like characters that scream at me. Y'all know that.
At least I think it was 3.
Oh my god, her eyes!
Come on, Yehoda, get a grip. I'm not forgetting anything. Am I?
Looks like Yehoda's doing her freaking out face again.
Don't panic, we're on your team. Paimon, for some reason, needs to be high-pitched in an annoying way. No idea why they made it. Because I remember at the start of Genshin, Paimon was like so much more grounded and chill. But then as it went on, she started becoming more screamy and loud and annoying. Because I don't remember disliking Paimon at the start. I remember actually defending her a lot of the times. I was like, Paimon's okay, like she's fine. And then she got annoying, and now I hate her. She was so cool at the start, right? She was just like normal. Like she just talked, you know? Coco, I scream at you. Does that mean don't worry about it?
Sorry. There's just so much to keep track of.
Where's my girl?
Let's start with the basics then. What does participant coordination involve? Exactly.
It's things like registering all the participants, verifying their goods, showing them to their booths. Oh, and if any disputes break out between them, it's your job to mediate.
Got it!
We're still waiting on the sellers for these last 3 booths. One's reserved for Aino, but as for the other 2, they're both big deal clients from abroad. The kind of people we really don't want to offend, so be extra careful around them.
I know.
Okay?
Hey, the Travelers got this. What's the worst that could happen?
Which one's selling people? Probably I
You
know.
don't get it. One of them's
Dory?
the captain of some mercenary
That's
fleet
Beto!
sailing the high seas, and the other's a top dog in
Sorry.
the criminal underworld.
I'm chill.
Getting on their bad sides, 100% a no-go. If something goes wrong, let's hope that's a big if, don't engage. Just tell him you work for Boss Neff.
Alright. You have a bunch of work still, right? Leave the Merc Captain and Gangster Buzz to us.
Oh, lifesavers, the both of you. Not cry hot dogs are on me later, I promise.
Ooh.
And whatever else you want. Anyway, I'm guessing the 2 sellers I just mentioned are caught up with lodging
Oh my
or
God.
cargo. You should be able to find them at these addresses.
I just noticed her tights. The restricted blood flow going on there. That looks so uncomfortable. That looks like a string being tied along her thighs and squishing them. Like, it's different from when a tight is just a little bit tight and it's squishing, but it's like, because there's like holes and stuff, it looks like it's cutting into her thighs. What is going on there, girl?
I'd get over there pronto if I were you. People like that don't take well to be kept waiting. Oh, and tell Aino to
Largest
bust a
eyes than
move,
any other
would you?
character can get- Really?
The booth I'm saving for her is in a prime location. If she doesn't come claim it, the other participants are gonna start asking questions.
You're off work? Hell yeah. Me too. Well, 2 hours ago, but... We're starting to do more unique stuff to models. That's cool. I feel like the most unique one we had in the past was Ito. And even then, it was kind of like when you draw abs on someone. Do we give them that? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, who is here? I mean, like, day off, but yay being off? Hell yeah.
Ah, the scent of wet soil. That's the world waking up.
Ew. Wet soil is just muggy. Yehoda has the largest size. Baka is the tallest. Someone else you haven't met has the largest assets. Wait, I think I have met her. I think I have met her during Linnea's story quest. She popped up briefly. Is it the big titty, doctor lady?
But surely that wouldn't be a human. If even your head's mechanical, then...
La Uma? Is that her name? I can't remember. But I just remember seeing certain assets popping out. It was quite memorable. It's Lauma.
Hey, you two!
Hey, I have like 5 of her.
Traveler, Paimon, hello.
Inefa, a multifunctional robot for domestic application from the Clink Clank Crumb Cake Craft Shop? What the fuck? Adept at cleaning, cooking, and combat, she expresses care for her family and friends in her own unique way, within the bounds of her strict operating logic. Reminders to rest on time, preparation of nutritious lunches, logging off preferences, metal that makes up her form might be cold, but every moment spent with those dear to her has forged her a heart of unparalleled warmth. God, it's a GB.
We're helping out Never with some expo stuff, and we heard the Cocolamoco craft shop is taking part.
Correct. Aino is just doing a final round of debugging on her thwack and smack defense bots.
Oh!
Nifa giving me the
Is
one
that
robot
her
girl from
submission
Persona
for the
4 vibes? Kinda! And I don't even know that girl. She's giving me the robot from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, if you know, you know.
Yes. Moles and
Although
other
bigger.
small creatures often steal from the craft shop, so Aino designed a defense bot based off of them to
What?
protect this place. Upon further testing, these bots turned out to be highly effective, so she decided to perform some upgrades and bring them to the expo.
Wait! So Aino
Thank
is
you.
actually gonna trade one of her bots?
I was also thinking P3, I forgot. Yeah, we finished Natland. Well, we kind of finished Natland. We got to the very, very, very end. Technically, we're still in it, but we had to wrap up stream that day, and I think we got to the bit where we were at like a tombstone, and Mawiko was talking about some stuff, and I was like, okay, babes, we'll go see you later on, and wrap that up. But we basically did it. Like, El Capitano is no more. R.I.P. I love that guy. I don't even know where that is. I don't remember. It's post El Capitano. That's where we're at. Think I know the bit you're on? Yeah, so we're basically at the end, I'm pretty sure. I think we're just like, because they mentioned going to not cry, but then obviously everything went down with Mawika being like, I gotta sacrifice myself for everyone else. And then El Capitano being like, no, I gotta sacrifice myself. And they were just Roma Olympicing around. Although El Capitano kind of won. Yeah, the prelude bit next, if you want to do that. And the Inefa, the prelude bit, is that like an, that's not the parallelism, right? That's a different one. I'm assuming there's another, like, interplay. Inefa Archon quest? It's a Dane. Oh, okay. Oh, sick. We haven't seen him in ages.
Not exactly. With the exception of a few special orders, Aino rarely sells her finished products.
I do
What
like
she's
the
trading at the
robot.
expo is the blueprint, not the finished product.
Happens before not cry. Okay.
So, are you guys ready to head over
Oh,
now?
it's like Scara's.
Yehoda asked us to speed things along a bit. She's saving a super good spot for you, and she's worried people are gonna start asking questions.
I told her I need to finish debugging first. There's no point in rushing or I'll have nothing to trade.
He's so pink. I know. WizKid inventor from Not Cry, the owner of Clink Clank Crumb Cake Craft Shop. Oh my god. Ugh. Don't make me say that every time. Her little mind seems to overflow with countless marvelous ideas, sufficient to turn scrap metal into stunning masterpieces beyond one's wildest imagination. However, this genius and self-proclaimed parent of various robots has practically no life skills beyond inventing. Her daily life is sustained entirely by the machine she's oh, that's why the machine, like, takes care of her. It's Crumb KK, which sounds very odd. Please.
Oh,
Don't do this to me.
Paimon's never seen Aino this serious before.
The craft shop is experiencing a severe shortage of funds. Aino is hoping the expo will improve our financial situation, so she's being extra thorough.
Okay, I really like the color combinations on Inefa. It's very simple, and it helps my eyes because my eyes get way too overwhelmed by a lot of Genshin designs, and I like that it's just blue and red and gold. It's just very simple.
Where'd all the money
It's
go?
cute.
Some kind of expensive research?
I like her buns.
Negative. It's our
And white.
dessert funds
And
that are
black.
lacking. We have had at least
Those don't count.
47 cases where excess dessert purchases have led to a shortage of research funds. As such, I decided to split up our research and dessert budgets. Aino is forbidden from dipping into one to transfer to the other. And not too long ago, she cleaned out the entire dessert budget for this month.
She speaks like me trying to be a robot. Do you do that often? Well, no surprises there. Doesn't count when the vast majority of her color scheme is white. Doesn't count.
Alright, done. Thwack and whack defense bots, do me proud.
Looks like we can head over now.
That's my daughter. You have a very irresponsible daughter. With no life skills. How does it make you feel?
This looks like a good spot for the demo platform.
That doesn't mean she's not cute.
This new bot looks
Just ate
pretty
cabbage.
interesting, I know.
Oh my god, speaking of, I finally got my radiology appointment booked in. We're gonna get that 3D scan this
Swing
month.
by and try it out whenever you want. It'll blow your mind. I just know it.
Thanks for the help.
No problem. Oh, and for registration, is it just gonna be you two?
I will be participating, but
She's
there's no
cute in
need
all
to register
languages.
Aino.
That's good.
She doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Once the expo starts, she'll head straight back to the craft shop.
Oh, good point.
The thwack and smack defense bots participate in combat simulations with an EFA. Oh no. Anyway, that's gonna be off stream. Don't worry about that. Ooh, yay! That means more primos! I'm doing so well collecting primos. I have enough for a full 90 pull. You just have to hope and pray that I don't get like, was it losing the 50-50? Gotta hope and pray. It's perfect that you're Linnea since she used to be Aino's. Wait, seriously? Was Aino part of the Conch gang? All the local kids used to be in the gang. Oh, damn. What's the quest? You gotta at me when you get to Nodcry proper. I will. Shall. Maybe. If I remember.
Huh?
I'm coming in, brace for impact. Oh no. Genshin impact? Oh my god. You're so dapper.
Hello. Yes. A mystery is afoot.
Oh my god, I love it. You have to speak like that for the entirety of stream.
For the entire stream, you say?
Yes.
A worthwhile challenge of someone of my caliber, yes.
Oh my god. I love it. Yes. Alright, you ready to find this person?
Indubitably.
Who's it gonna be?
I sexy. Should probably actually watch.
Flagship. Yes,
You see
this
her?
participant decided to figure out lodging first.
Oh,
Partner!
there's someone.
Paimon!
It's her!
Well, look who it is. Jolly good.
Yeah, it's been forever.
I'm guessing you're here for the expo?
You got that right. Representing the Spina di Rosula, of course.
Top dog of the criminal underworld.
Oh,
That
good.
checks out.
It wouldn't be a
Is
black
that
market
my
without the
new
mafia.
nickname?
It's
I'm
true.
not opposed. It's kind of snazzy.
It's great that we found you. We're
Oh shoot,
working
I'm
a
sharing the
commission to help
game
with
at
participant
2K
registration
for
right
you. Let me
now.
just drop that.
You know, goods verification, stuff like that.
Oh,
Oh,
I
what a
see.
shame. I was
Well,
rather
in that
enjoying
case,
60
take a seat.
FPS.
I ordered a whole bunch of food. Clarand and Chevreuse went to unpack some things, but should be back in a sec. Oh, speak of the devil.
She does a Barbie
The
voice,
finest.
Loki. It's kind of like the Barbie voice, but without the Barbie voice actress who does that. She's got a very distinct kind of tone, but she has. It's like she's doing that voice, you know, which I love. I love that.
Talking about us?
Oh, it's these two as well.
Chevreuse,
That's cool.
you're here too.
Nodcry is a chaotic and dangerous place. Considering the Spina's importance to Fontaine, the last thing we need is for something to happen to its president.
I do find it nice to travel with friends, but come on. Look who you're talking to. What's the worst that could happen?
She's got her gun. She's fine.
With that
The
nonchalant
worst that
attitude,
could happen.
it's anybody's guess.
Death.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Guess you can mark down our champion duelist here as my bodyguard.
Gang boss and her bodyguard. Got it. Should we mark you down for the expo too, Chevreuse?
No need. I'm here on official business. A lot of our recent cases have had ties to Nodcry.
And that's Paimon's cue to butt out. Oh, one more thing. What's the Spina planning to trade at the expo?
Lean Southern? I can kind of hear
Oh,
that,
This
yeah.
right here. It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
It's got a bow.
No idea what those words mean.
I don't know either, but it's got a bow. Isn't that cute?
It's programmed to be cute, yes.
It looks like a flower with a bow.
So it's a weapon?
Of course. At a market with no legal oversight like
Of
this one,
course.
Of
weapons
course.
are going to be the first to go.
It's a black market. Anything goes.
Still, bragging about not having to follow the law in front of Chevreuse feels wrong.
I don't mind. I've read quite a bit about lawless territories and crime novels before. As a detective,
What?
I know that I'll need to put the rules aside for now if I want
Aren't
to
you
get
like an
things
actual
done here.
detective, though?
You're a
What do you mean
detective in
And
that
on
getup.
note, I should get to
I
work.
thought you were leading
I've
the
got
high
patrol
school
members
band.
waiting on me.
It kind of is like that.
Well,
Oh my god, hi,
ready to head over
Tomasu.
to the venue? Just follow us.
All right, let's get this show on the road. I want to get a bit of shopping in as well.
Can we go shopping with her?
Shopping montage.
Yes. Boop, let me go shopping with her.
It's just set to late 90s rock music for some reason.
Wow, it's even bigger than I expected. I'm hoping more people will show up, though.
It'll get busier once things kick off. Still, looks like Yehoda needs a lot of help.
Well, Clarand and I are all set up
Oh,
for now.
she's so pretty.
Be sure to stop by our booth when you get a chance.
I have to like cover my eyes so I'm not overwhelmed by her entire self.
My goodness. She blinds you that much.
She blinds me. Okay, it is time for the third lady. And she is on a boat. What's your opinion on Albedo again? Absolutely hate him. I'm joking. I love him so much. It's funny because Boop now has an opinion on Albedo too. Never
Line.
mind.
Line.
Boop, read your line.
Where's my cue card? Where's my cue card?
He's amazing and I love him very much.
He is amazing, and I love him very much.
There we go. See, Boop loves him too. Did you think he was a super aura farmer?
I thought he was a super aura farmer.
We were saying he kind of stole the entire budget with all of his little wham bam attacks and show-offs.
He
He
kinda
needs a
did.
cute art. Oh, it was I really missed his voice in particular, but like just he's so like restrained. I mean, he's like a kudere type, which I just love, but I just like how there's a lot of care in what he says, even when he says things really restrained. Like it was one line, but he was just like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Ah!" I bet he didn't have a single main story appearance until that quest. It's true. He was in a limited story quest that no one really saw because it was at like the very start of Genshin. So a lot of people hadn't even hopped on Genshin back then. I remember that was like literally my first story quest actually, or like event quest. And I didn't even know who he was. I was like, who the fuck is this twink? I just climbed this mountain and I don't know this man.
I climbed a mountain. Who is this guy?
Who's this guy? He's been in a couple over the years, but that's it. Yeah. He's been in like event quests, but like very infrequently, which is kind of wild because like he's such an interesting character. You'd think he would be in more. I feel the same with Kazuha, although Kazuha was lucky enough to get in the main story. How's the event going? We've just started. We've just started, but we've been yapping too much.
I guess the question at this point is, when is a character too big to just not be a supporting character, but has to end up being a focus of like an entire thing, you know?
That's a really big question.
Mm-hmm. Do you need a cue card now?
Give me a cue card.
Okay, sure. It depends is always a good way to just kind of blow it off entirely. There we go. All right. Very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Very
Excellent.
good at reading.
Mhm.
Wait,
Whoa,
is
who played the guitar?
Actually, this is the second ship in our fleet. The Alcor's back
Beidou!
home patrolling Guyun Stone Forest.
Beidou! The infamous merc captain who sails the high seas!
Ooh, I like this track. It's very like
Yeah.
vibey.
We've met, remember? What's with all the pomp and circumstance?
New voice actress.
It's a long story.
You understand, right? So I got replaced.
Well, no sense standing around. Take a seat, tell me all about it. I'll
It's
have my
been
men roll
ages
out
since
the
I heard her
welcome
in
mat.
story. I think this is her voice. I don't think they changed her, potentially.
Ah, I see. So you know the head honcho of the curatorium, huh? Your network of connections is something else, that's for sure.
If I were to tell you who they focus on, it's the main leaders of the nation, then also the ones who are tied to everyone. Exactly. It's usually the ones that have connections to a lot of people. Like, if we were to go to Fontaine, I'm going there because it's the easiest one for me to remember. The main characters for that would definitely be Farina, Navia, Nouvelle, Risley for a little bit. Who's the twink with the magic stuff? Him? Arlecchino, for sure, because she's like the big Fatui of that expansion. Child, because he has to get his butt and everything. Yeah, Linné, that's his name. He is definitely sidelined more, but he gets... Yeah, actually, he does get sidelined more often than not. But he did have a big chunk of the story. The ones that appear throughout the entire story, though. Shut up, Alti! Leave me alone! Let me enjoy Child! You come in here just to bully me.
Alti's in the middle of work with one ear pod in, and then just whips the phone out just when you mention child, just to yell at in chat. I respect the hustle.
It's like, are you literally just here just to say child stinks and
Yes.
it's poopy?
Yes.
That's what I'm doing right now. Who's declaring war on
Outstanding.
my child? Thanks, Black Blue. It's just the two of us against the world. The two child supporters.
They can make it if they try.
I forgot my train of thought.
Is there one?
I don't know. There probably wasn't one.
Let's go.
We need a record of who's participating in the expo and what you're planning to trade.
People.
Well, mark down me and a few crew members as participants. The rest will stay on the ship. As for what we're trading, take a look.
It's like
Guns.
bootlegged Pokemon cards.
People parts.
Organs.
What is it?
Big ass ballista.
A while ago, Ningguang revamped the Guizhong Ballista. The beauty
Oh.
you see here is one of
There you
her
go.
new and improved models. It has insane firepower and comes complete with remote guidance for accurate striking even at long distances. I just know people are gonna be fighting to get their hands on it.
So we
Are
are
you sure you're allowed
selling
to sell
weapons?
stuff like this?
Yeah, man, it's a black market.
Don't worry.
Oh, it's
Compared
raining.
to the model the Miller left's using,
Cover your cups.
this one might as well be an antique.
This is not a fun little tea party. It's raining.
Never wasn't kidding when she said
What are
no
those? What are those drop
restrictions, huh?
effects? What is going on?
No. I was just looking
Look
at
at
that.
that.
What is that?
What is going on? Are we in a lava lamp?
No. Who's gonna buy this?
I'm sure
Don't
someone
worry.
will bite. Buyers from all over Teyvat will be in attendance after all.
Oh, it's this girl. I
Who
don't
are
really
all
know
these
her too
women?
well.
I am surrounded by
sorry.
white women.
I was so busy with the cargo, I forgot to mention that
Moon
Yelan was
stuff.
aboard.
Don't worry.
No worries.
I'm worried.
You here for the expo too, Yelan?
No, I'm just here for work. Captain Beidou was kind enough to lend me a ride. So no need to register me with the expo.
She's not
Anyway,
white. She's
it's been a while,
Chinese.
traveler. If you get the chance, be sure to pass along my regards to the head of the curatorium.
I know her only from that one hole quest when we went in the hole.
This is why proper nouns matter in this scenario, because that statement is like, you should know, and she's not white, she's Chinese. So it's like, one could interpret that as that is directed at me, but I know both parts are directed at separate people. It's very funny because it's just like, Boop, you of all people should know.
Boop, you should know Yellen by now, and you should also know that she's obviously not Chinese.
How stupid of me.
I mean, she's obviously not white.
How silly. How silly of me.
You take that monocle off, that magnifying glass.
Okay. Let's see.
No, wait, keep it on. I really like it.
Okay, fine. We'll keep it on. It's a magnifying glass.
The
We're solving a
sensitive
mystery.
kind.
Sounds like our cue to stop asking questions, doesn't it?
Music just got very
99%.
dramatic. 99%.
99%.
Well,
We should
I'll
keep
be
asking.
off then. Once I'm done with this, drinks are on me.
Like,
Hell yeah,
About
brother.
time. I've been itching to see.
I don't really want to
Nut Cry from
drink
the
if
bottom
we're
of a bottle.
drinking in the rain again.
All right, that's it for registration. Follow us, and we'll take you to the venue.
Follow us. Proceeds to walk into the ocean.
It's like in the that Chinese FMV game we were playing.
So,
and
this is the place, huh? Not a bad spot.
the main character, she kept meeting with one of the princes on like his boat, and it was like always like really stormy and rainy. And then in the middle of a conversation, she'd always be like, "Anyway, I'll leave you here." It's like, girl, we're in the middle of a lake and it's rainy and stormy. Where are you going?
I'll leave you here, puts on diver suit and just jumps off the side.
It's like this game is in ancient China. What is she doing?
She's swimming.
Oh my god.
She going for
There
it.
isn't any medicine for her. Once she gets a cold, she's dead.
When you've got some time, come help me test the remote guidance on this thing. It's a real thrill. You'll love it.
Karen,
I don't think we should be firing
Vito
up.
Hoda mentioned are all set now. Let's go give her an update.
In fire support assault, you'll need to defeat as many enemies as possible within time limit. Earn a battle rating. After the challenge, rewards will be granted based on your battle rating.
Whoa. We'll definitely do that.
Each battlefield has a unique feature. This specific combat style.
Maybe
During
not
battle,
off
enemies. Okay. I ain't reading all that shit, dog.
Don't worry about it.
Too many words.
Jayla,
Too
my
many
beloved,
words.
I mean never. They're the same. They're very similar character types. And by that I mean, big lady with big monies.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's go.
It's the kind of character that just kind of blends together with other characters that are similar.
Yeah. Woman who enjoys money and looks rich. Okay.
I started
Can we make
imitating
him look
Nephir's
different,
JP
or-
voice. It's gotten so bad. Ah,
Whee!
Oh. So. Oh.
I thought that said Alti, and I was about to
I was about
point.
to
What's that for?
Points at screen.
Just
Alti
shut
on the
up and
floor,
move
dead.
along. This spot is mine now.
Not punk.
No, pug.
hate punk.
It's the lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and he's trying to take it from us.
Death shoots him in the face.
A troublemaker, huh? The expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are strictly prohibited. Read it and weep, Buster.
I like
I've been wanting to talk like that for ages. Should be enough to scare off a punk like him, no problem.
No, Alti, I have no idea who any of these people are, but we're gonna pretend that we do. We're gonna pretend that they're our best friends and we've known them our entire lives. I like the little face stuff they do for her.
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not fair.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's just not fair.
The black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these dwarfs get a spot selling these stupid toys?
Well, the toys are filled
They're
with drugs.
children.
So.
Why are you bullying a bunch of children?
Why are children making more money than me?
Turns out these brats have connections in the Voynich Guild. Obviously,
You did some digging
someone
on
pulled a
kids?
few
Why is
strings
he
to
so
get them here.
aggro to
For
these
me,
children?
I miss one stupid deadline, and that's when the rules start to matter? Give me a break.
Shut up. Die.
Literally, get out of
Hey,
here.
we earned our place, fair and square.
As if.
So, you're slinging out the easy targets, huh? That might work for you
Slingling?
on
What?
the outside, but not here and not under my watch.
Actually, Alti, it's completely against the rules for him to be bullying children or anyone, because there's no violence allowed, so.
Real toys. Cry me a river.
These kids earned the right to be here, same as everyone else. Don't believe me? Take it up with the guild.
Holy shit,
We'll
that
see
killed
who
me.
comes out on top.
Well,
Just you wait.
I'm only 6 foot and I weigh 200 pounds,
Oh
but...
my god.
Grr.
Just some punk looking for a fight. But I scared him off without even lifting a finger. I'm still shaking. That was close. Almost had to pull the never guard.
Well, he's lucky he decided to run off.
Wait till
or
Father
won't have
hears
teach
about
him a
this.
lesson. Thanks a million, miss.
Girl, what is
All
going
in
on
a
with your
day's
shoes?
work. Anyway, knew I remembered you guys.
Her shoes look
Your
at her
guardian
tights.
works for the guild, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, who was it
Girl.
again?
The
Alti,
blood flow.
Are you all right?
Holy shit.
I'm fine. Just got a little scrape when he pushed me.
Holy
I got
shit.
caught
What?
I should have been here. I'm sorry.
Ashwa party.
All right. Ash for Poppy.
He's just not
The one
grown.
from the guild
Dude,
who wouldn't necessarily
Dude, Ash for
hit him in
potty.
the
Yeah,
face.
dude, Ash for
He's
potty.
gonna
All right.
spot
I've been
the
waiting for him to
most
show up.
lucrative market in the world. And you're letting the kids
Let's
use
go.
it to
Ash for
sell.
potty, am I right? Guys,
Don't
pop off
fucking
for
go,
my
my
boy.
No
favorite
one else
character.
would even entertain that idea.
What? Yeah, so
well,
yeah,
the
why does that
purpose
child
of
sound
the
so
expo is free
old?
trade,
I
right?
don't know.
There's no rule that participants have to sell weapons.
Child, are you
No,
okay? Yeah, I've been
but
fine. Definitely done
most
better
people
before.
know what's gonna make real dough. Unlike a certain someone.
Ati, Neb, Rhea, head back to the booth. If anything else comes up, you call for me, okay? Don't be reckless.
Okay, got it.
Could you imagine if those 3 kids' separate names were Ash, Va, and Pati?
Shut up, no.
Egocentric. He just named all the orphans after him, just so he wouldn't forget their names.
Just so you know, by the way, it's Ashrapati. Ati sounds older than Ashrapati, literally. The technology used to make these toys, perhaps it can be used to make weapons?
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Wait,
Why are you impressed?
what? Then why not
I don't
make
like
them
traveled all
look
over
the
the
part?
world.
They'll sell tons better that way.
If you were to leave your kids a gift, would you choose a toy
Or a
or a
gun.
weapon?
Well,
In any case, I'm not looking to make it big. I applied for the expo because the kids thought it would be fun.
Maybe
All
that's
I
why
care
that guy
about is them
punched
having a
him,
good
yeah.
time.
fair enough. You're still gonna be busy with guild business though, right? Just a heads up. This might not be the safest place to leave the kids unattended.
I understand. A lot of children suffer because their parents are too consumed with work.
Wow.
It's unavoidable sometimes. But I want them to have better.
He's
know what?
retired,
Don't
Sleepy.
even sweat it.
It's still in his
I'll
blood.
look out for them. What the heck are you doing, Yehoda?
Really? That would be amazing.
Is it me when I
What
make
do you say to
100
Miss
million
Yehoda, you
promises
three?
and I like at work and I'm like, yeah, I can do this, yeah, I can do that, yeah, of course, I'll take
Absolutely.
that
I'll
on too.
get right on that.
And
Yeah,
in my head,
I'll
I'm
get
like,
right
what
on
the
that.
fuck did I just say that? And no one pressures me to do it. I'm just like, yeah, of course, I'll do that. And then I'm like, wait, what? Now I've got like 5 different tasks that I didn't need to do added onto everything else that I have to do. Why the fuck did I say I was gonna do all of that?
Because you're a real go-getter.
I'm not! I'm just a yes
You just
man.
My pleasure.
Ah, let's go.
I'm a
You're an AI
people pleaser.
chatbot.
Have them come find me if anything comes up.
Got
Okay.
it. I should get going then.
Bye.
Wow.
He's off to solve
sure,
some
whatever.
cases.
Smuggling.
Yehoda?
And grumble in the rain.
I'm just looking out for some kids.
Have his rainy tea party.
How hard could it be? Then again, I bet I'll be swamped with disputes to settle once this thing gets rolling for real.
Aren't you getting paid for
We'll
this?
help you out. Oh, also, we registered the last 3 participants. So, the expo can start now, right?
Wow, already? In that case, let me go get things ready for the grand opening. Talk to you later.
Is she gonna have to give a speech or something, or? Oh, Dust Cloud.
Does have a lot on her shoulders.
We should help as much as we can.
No, says Paimon. We've done enough.
We've done enough for this place.
Everyone,
Oh!
participant
Jump scare.
registration is now complete.
Huh.
On behalf of the Voynich Guild, I am pleased to announce that the Nod Cry Trade Expo is open for business.
Yay.
Do you know what really
Nice.
upsets me about the word business?
What?
I always misspell it unless I have to sound it out as
Busyness?
bus-I-ness.
Yeah. I
Bus-I-ness.
still
It's
associate
like,
it
goddamn
with buses because that word literally pops into my brain first before everything else. Same with Wednesday.
Mhm.
Leave my boy Box of Marvels alone. He is like a traveling merchant. If anyone should be here, he should. I don't know why Dory's here.
Whoa! There are so many people here now that the expo's officially underway.
Are there?
Should we take a look around? Or maybe check in on our friends first?
I guess. Dory's also a traveling merchant. You know, I don't really know who Dory is, I'm gonna be honest.
Fan
she's-
favorite Dory?
She's been in the story for like 4 years or now? I don't know who she is. I've never seen this person in my entire life.
Therefore, she doesn't exist.
In Sumeru, I guess, yeah. You met her in Sumeru, she's known to be a cheat. I don't remember meeting her. I don't remember meeting her once.
Oh,
Clarinda's
okay.
just there. She's just boring. She's alright. She doesn't upset me. Like, actually, she's got a rat tail too, so she kind of upset me. But she doesn't upset me like Alhazen does. He's annoying. He's rude.
Mhm.
He's mean. For no reason.
Rude
Wonder
and
how
mean.
Beto, Navia, and Anepha's goods are selling. Let's go check.
How well do you think it's selling?
Excuse me. According to the expo announcement, you are in charge of mediating disputes between participants, correct?
I bet Navia
Fight.
is knocking it out of the park.
Fight me, right now.
Oh. Did something happen?
Just now, as Aino was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some individuals who appear to have unofficial ties to the expo. My database does not have relevant information on how to address the situation, so I came to you for help.
I mean, that's probably for the best.
Yeah, that's a good
Sounds a
idea.
little shady.
Let's go.
Come with me.
It's just like 3 dudes in trench coats.
A device that
Oh.
uses Numa
Oh,
and
these
Ducia
guys.
energies in battle.
Yeah, they're pretty shady.
With that kind of tech,
It's true.
Kill
A
them.
bandit group could rob a caravan without even showing their faces.
Paimon, kill.
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If a group of thugs got their hands on it, their enemies might as well surrender on the spot.
It's a black market. Who do you think is buying this stuff?
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling it themselves.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil
CLT.
Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends most of her time at sea is far less conspicuous.
I'm gonna miss her Pokemon debut in Linnea's quest.
What
This is
about
her
this
job.
girl?
It's true.
She
Well, we
seems to
did
be trading
try
in military-grade weapons
to
as
send
well.
her out, and it didn't
The
work.
Clink Clank Krumkake craft
Yeah.
shop does take on
She
a
didn't
lot of
count.
orders for dangerous
No.
creations. But I think in this case,
I'm overthinking it.
I think so.
Elon? Chevrolet? What are you doing here?
She's
I
trying
love
to
the
buy this
music in that.
child.
Paimon, how did you find this place?
Although
What
this
is that
location
funky
is
bird?
indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a
I
special
was just
sensor
looking at
module.
it.
With it, I was able to detect that you had pulled her aside for questioning.
The
You know
rumors
my
are
love
true
for
then.
funky birds.
She's quite the
True.
little engineer.
Can you tell me what this is about already?
It does look suspicious when you just pull a child
but it's a matter
aside
of utmost importance,
and
so
take
I
her to
had
the
to be
back
sure.
alleys.
After our
Out
conversation,
of view of
however,
everybody.
I can confirm that Aino is
Take her
Yeah,
to
it's
a
a little
cafe
sus.
or something, maybe.
Traveler,
Public space.
could you help us clear up this misunderstanding?
You have to
Um,
give her the universal hand sign that you're okay or that you're being kidnapped.
Mhm. Can I say I love Chev's VA so much? I really wish she had more chances to speak. She's got a nice, like, rasp to her voice that I like. I can't speak much for her character because Jevries is another character who I don't particularly care about too much. But I do like her voice. You know, but why don't you get Aino out of here?
Understood.
Take the child. Get her an ice cream. They really
Based
did
on
some
our
kidnapping.
conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager we're after the same person.
When we talked earlier,
I-
it seemed like you both were hiding something. Another bird.
Yeah, Paimon
There's
thought
so
so
many
too.
birds.
Was that limited quest the one with Farina and the movie people? The director one? Because I think that's the only one I remember her being prominent in.
Well, I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this, but now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I suppose I might as well explain.
Shiori?
I trust you,
the scissor
Traveler.
girl?
And Miss Chevra seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Agreed.
I'm all ears. All 5 of them.
No, you're not. You're so much more than just a pair of ears.
Whoa.
That's right. That's your compliment for the day.
I'll
Miss
take
Chevra
that
and I
one
seem
for the
to
rest
be
of the
hearing
week.
Nod cry to reel in
That's
the
right.
same fish.
Hold it close to your heart.
That's right. And the product we brought to trade
Birds.
is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off. So that's where Navia comes in. I assume it's the same situation with Captain Beto?
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
Yes, there's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
I'm surprised no one's tried to buy Paimon.
What about Nepper's golden
Who
rule?
the fuck would?
I don't know, some freak collector? Like, there's gotta be one of them around.
I mean, I guess we have to sell her first.
Shouldn't be that hard.
Hmm.
Starting the bidding at $1.
At 1 gold. What currency is it?
We'll,
1 Mora.
we will give you $1 if you
We will
take her.
give you a Mora if you take her off of us.
Think about that.
We're selling Paimon. Would you like her for 1 Mora? We'll give you a Mora. We'll give you $1. We'll give you, like, a whole building, actually.
Yeah. She comes with a cage and some newspapers.
And some noise canceling headphones. Linnea would.
Those are the most important.
Linnea would actually buy her from us.
Well, there you go.
We're gonna need to take you to the curatorium.
What? No.
To
I've
jail.
done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands. We can't let her know what we're doing.
Well,
I
can
wouldn't
be
be
bribed.
surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the start. If the Traveler has someone to answer to, then we should go.
Fine.
Let's go, girly. Never mind, I'm not walking all that way.
Damn, it's not even that far.
That's too far away from me.
Today, someone asked me where to find like an anti-stress thing in the whole body department. Excuse me. And I told her where she was, and she's like, "I think you could use some too. I can sense your cortisol levels are spiking."
I
right
can
now."
sense your cortisol levels. How?
Yes, yes. And I had to sit there and nod and go,
Forgive me for
"Oh,
not greeting you sooner."
oh, you
So
could
you knew we
tell.
were coming all
Okay."
along?
It just had to sell it.
God.
We get so many people like that.
There's an anecdote with Yelan and Nefer, and it was so awkward. It was like two magnets on the opposite pole. They're like the same kind of girl in a different font, but maybe opposing fonts.
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk to me is another.
And that's
Why'd
why
you
you
say
put
it
the
like
Traveler
that?
in charge of participant coordination. You knew we trusted her enough to tell her the truth about our plans.
Is there like a thing going on here? Like,
And you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement, the first thing she would do is bring us here.
How else could I have gotten us all to the negotiating table?
Sleepy says because she's hot.
ah,
That's
I
why she
see.
can say things however she wants, and that's so true.
Forgive
remember,
me
people,
for not
if you aren't
cluing
attractive,
in,
you can't
Traveler.
say anything.
I had
Don't
a
say
feeling
anything,
things could
actually.
get complicated, so caution
Just
was vital. Rest assured, you will still be
A hot person is
compensated as
speaking.
promised.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
No.
I can't wait for you.
Might
I'm
as
so
well get it out
excited.
in the
I can't
open,
wait.
Ladies. You two were going to exchange intel sooner or later, correct? No better time than the present.
Recently, the bandits at our border have become more aggressive. We don't know how, but they seem to have gotten their hands on some kind of weapon, which has made them a lot more dangerous.
She
The
has, like,
caravan
one
transports
mole
have been helpless against
on
their
her right
attacks.
breast.
Mhm.
That's
We're
very
facing a
distracting.
similar situation in Fontaine. Conflicts between gangs have been escalating, with civilians getting caught in the crossfire.
Does she
Our
have
investigation
headphones?
indicates that someone has been
think
supplying
those
the
are her
gangs with some
ears.
unusually powerful weaponry. Even with the
Really?
Spina's help, we've been struggling to curb the fighting.
In which
What the
case,
fuck are
we
they?
can
Oh,
confirm
no, you're
that
right.
we're
She is
facing
wearing them on
arms
her
dealers
neck.
operating on an international
I think she is
scale.
because she like uses
Yes,
a rifle.
and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been
She's
so much as a
taking the
trace leading
proper
back to them
soundproof
until their most recent
usage with
operation.
firearms.
Let me
True,
guess.
no one ever does.
Someone leaked where the weapons
Mm-mm.
are coming from. And it pointed right to the
Or
Not
stakeouts,
Cry Trade
investigation.
Expo.
I could go for some
Exactly.
steak.
I see.
Steak.
Well, weapons tend to be a hot
made some
commodity
yesterday.
in a market with no
Oh, yeah?
restrictions.
Yeah, I was so
Say that
tired
the
from like
person
work,
you're
and then I
searching
went to the
for is
gym,
in
and I was like, you know what,
attendance.
fuck it. I'm gonna
Does
get myself
that
a whole
mean you're
steak.
prepared to ruin the expo
Fuck
to
yeah.
nab them?
And
I
it took
won't lie to
me
you.
like
Catching
an hour
this
and a half
person
to
is my
cook it,
top
and
priority.
also potatoes,
How
and also
about this?
broccoli, and
In the
also
spirit of being a
peppercorns
good
with
Potatoes
host,
definitely take the
you
longest.
give us a bit of leeway
was
to
just
do
like-
what's necessary.
Mm,
And in return,
all
we
the little
won't do
things,
anything
but it was
to
worth it at the
undermine the
end.
expo.
All
Mhm.
deals made
Good
at
meal.
the expo are protected, including those that would be
Business
illegal
yapping.
elsewhere. It's the
business talk.
entire purpose of an event like this. The Voynich Guild gets a cut from both the seller and the buyer, so we have a duty to uphold that principle. I can't just let a customer get scooped up by the authorities while everyone watches.
I mean, send a
You
message, you
said
know?
this was a negotiation, but you don't seem prepared to compromise.
Think about this.
It is the red,
Maybe
blue, green
there's
trio,
another way?
actually. You're right. Or
Only deals
purple.
made through the expo are protected, correct?
Oh?
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the expo scope, I would have no right to interfere.
Good. Then we can promise that the rules will be followed.
I want
Once you are
insurance,
illegal
then.
dealings outside
To
of the
hold
bazaar.
you to your word, the Traveler must be part of all operations related to the investigation.
We have a deal.
Do we not get a say?
Then you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are a success.
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. I appreciate the help, Traveler.
Don't mention it. I don't want there to be conflict between you guys.
In that case, do me one more favor, would you? When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind everything that goes down.
What does that mean?
Right?
What does that mean? The real story. The real story. Is there like a grander conspiracy that we're not privy to? Like,
It's just one of
I
those
do that
like
too.
sweets businesses, like you know the kids at school selling like chewing gum and stuff.
oh,
That's like they gotta stop it
yeah.
before it gets out of hand, or if people start getting killed.
You know what? I actually have gum right here. Should I have some?
If you want, what flavor is it?
It's just regular Double Bubble.
Double Bubble.
Yeah, it's a brand of bubble gum.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah,
But
what, you
I
guys-
don't really have gum, to be honest. That's probably why I don't know.
No, I see. You never got Bazooka Joe growing up?
No, what the fuck?
Never had a blow pop?
2 years old.
The
Oh
silence
my
is
God.
deafening.
That and you're 2 years old. I'm so proud.
Oh my god, you can walk and talk
You
and...
walk and talk, and also meme and shitpost. What are you gonna do for your
Wow.
2-year birthday?
watch
pretend-
Megapolis.
Just oh my god.
No. Not this one. Dude, this one freaks me out every time. Because I am always in the kitchen whenever I hear it. So I freak the fuck out and I look to the right, then I look to the left, and I'm like... Gets me every fucking time, dude.
Maybe that bit's
So
more.
bad.
It's like I even saw the pop-up on the screen and I still got scared.
Mhm.
If you ask me what's the one place you should visit in Nasha Town,
That's great.
That's great. Anyways. Also, Coco, we're gonna have to have some words about yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you redeemed the stupid ass book that I kept locked away.
Yeah.
well, it's been 2
Yeah,
days.
it did not
When
take long before
investigation's
ABO
going.
was brought up, and I
Really?
realized that this was going to be so much worse than Blood of Hercules.
Oh my god.
It's so much worse than anyone.
I
could have
only heard the
imagined.
beginning because I had to go and make some food.
It's bad.
Oh no.
It's very bad. So
Oh
never redeem it
no.
again.
Wow! Can this launch blaster thing really shoot stuff from that far away?
Why don't you stand over there, kid,
It
and find
does
out?
launch and blast things, but it's actually called a ballista. And yes, it can.
But how does it stay on target?
It uses a remote guidance system. But I'll let you in on a little secret. The upgraded version doesn't even need that.
Can
Why are you
I
trying
give
to sell
it a
this
try?
to kids?
Oh, not a chance, kid. Can't have you hurting yourself. Believe me, this thing is even more powerful than it looks. Ask me again once you're older.
Then why were you trying to sell
Yeah,
it?
too.
With words.
Oh, it's you two. I was just introducing our product to these discerning young customers.
Beto, oh my god.
Paimon thought you were here for some, you know, fishing. Wait, are these 3?
What? No, of course not. The kids were just curious, that's all.
I'm sorry.
Where's
Are these 3
Kazuha?
preventing you from
She
doing
needs to be
business?
reeled in.
Let me get them out of your
Hello,
hair.
everybody. It's
Come on.
me, Ashwapati. I'm
Oh my
back
god, my
again.
favorite character.
Do we have to?
Ah, don't sweat
That's right,
it. They
children.
were just curious. I'm
Back
happy
to the
tell them
opium
more
farm.
about it.
No.
No, we've taken up enough of your time already. Neb, don't bother people when they're trying to work, okay?
Okay.
1 week
It
without
was no
food.
bother, I swear. In fact, once the expo is over, come find me on my ship, and I'll let you see the ballista in action. How does that sound?
How much would it cost?
Oh my god, the 30-year-old child.
Yeah, and how much would that
Not
be?
a
Just
single
asking.
Mora.
Well,
Really? It's a promise then, miss.
did you ever jump up and down as a kid when you were excited about something?
Your vessel.
Yeah?
It's
I do that now.
a battleship, isn't it?
What?
Are you sure you should be bringing children on board?
Why not? Whenever we're docked back in
Gotta
Liyue
start
to
'em
pick
young.
up supplies, I always let the kids around the harbor come aboard to play. Boy, do they love it. If a kid from Liyue can do it, why not a kid from Sumeru? A battleship may as well be a giant playground to them.
Beto.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
so?
that's my expression
I've
too.
heard that people in Liyue also turn
Mm.
gunpowder into explosive firecrackers and give them to children as toys. Perhaps only
Yeah?
the kids back in your home country are lucky enough to look at a giant battleship and see a playground.
Is that good
Are
or
you trying to start
bad?
a
I feel
I
like
think
he's
trying
gonna
to start
start a fight too.
This is definitely like
he sounds very
antagonist.
heated.
Oh, it must be nice to be so privileged that you don't see weapons as weapons.
If you're worried about safety, I can...
No, I suppose I'm just envious. That's all.
Whoa.
I'll be sure to bring them over if we get the chance.
That's my goat right there.
Seems like he really cares about those kids, huh? Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret, fishing. Did you reel in the catch of the day yet?
He just
Paimon, are
insulted
you wearing
the
a wire?
entire Liyue culture with that wisecrack, that firecracker wisecrack. I saw it more as him just being like, oh, it's a bit weird of you to think that it's okay to just like introduce children to battleships like they're toys. Because it kind of is. To anyone that's like, I guess, not used to seeing it as just like, oh yeah, it's just a ship. But I don't really know what the history is here or in Sumeru with ships and battles and stuff. I swear Sumeru didn't really have wars and stuff. I don't know.
They're circling the hook just fine.
Whoa.
Just waiting for a bite.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Shh.
Well, that just proves my point. Something like this would
Spy.
only see more use in Fontaine.
What an
I love
unfortunate
when my
name.
spies are
Except
labeled.
You never find something like this for sale there. Better jump on the chance now before it's too late.
Excuse me?
He's coming this way!
What? Why are you
Steady.
here? What?
She popped out
Kind of looks like you're
before.
hiding.
That's mighty
It kind of
expensive.
it kind of looked like you were hiding in her chest there for a second. That was kind of weird.
Well, no one's forcing you to buy it. If you're not interested,
you're still doing
free
it.
to move along.
What? Come on. There's no rule saying we can't haggle.
Oh,
The
he's wearing a
Voynich
weird
Guild gets a
sideways
cut of
fedora.
whatever I sell. Obviously, that's factored into the price. Don't like it? Take it up with them.
Listen, I can tell this is something special. If you're willing to go a bit lower, I'm prepared to cut a huge deal.
Right.
I know it's something special, so I plan on getting paid what it's worth.
Perhaps there's a way we can both get what we want then.
What are you
He looks
implying?
like. What are you implying, sir?
Outcry's a big place. Surely this expo isn't the only place we can cut a deal.
Oh?
What would you say to working this out someplace else? Somewhere the guild can't get a cut?
That means no guild protection either. What will I do if you run off without paying?
Considering the giant sword you've got handy, if anyone's getting robbed, it'd be me, don't you think?
Right.
Point is, we're both going out on a limb
Okay.
here.
Because you
But
can't
the
lure her out to a
reward's
place where
worth
you
the
can
risk.
bring out like a gang of
Fine.
people. or
Name a
anything.
place.
Absolutely.
As a registered participant, though, I'm too close to the guild. If we don't want them catching on, I'll need to send a proxy.
Smart thinking. Let's meet here then.
It's like around the corner. It's behind the booth.
It's just in a little alleyways behind the building.
Good. He took the bait. Let's go elsewhere to discuss our next move.
Ooh, part 2.
The encirclement of bullets and silk.
It's so fun actually making so much progress so quickly.
Huh? Yeah?
I'm so used to like just like speeding through the story.
Mashing.
Mashing. It felt like he was implying that Leeway children are predisposed to violence and battle, which is why they can find a battleship on. See, I thought that's what the implication was before, but then it felt like it was going in a different direction. And then he was like, I'm just envious. Like, what? Envious of that? Or I don't really get what was going on.
I wish our children could be so privileged as to be born into violence.
Right? It's like, what?
Okay.
Oh, they wanted to meet on the ship?
Ah, yes, international waters.
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end.
Never mind.
Huh? Oh,
We're
I
collaborating.
didn't get a chance to show off how convincing I can be.
This isn't tabletop troop, Navia.
They're
In
bringing
real
it up.
life, persuasion takes a lot more than a
Tabletop
dice roll.
troop.
I brought a product tailor-made for Fontaine because I thought the group's activities were limited to that area.
Well, sometimes your argument's convincing
Turns
enough,
out,
you'll get an
we're dealing with
advantage,
an
or your
international
DM will
crime
just
ring.
not let you roll.
So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's bait was more enticing. It's a good thing we teamed up.
We wouldn't have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask though, how did you know these guys would be so quick to abandon the expo?
I read their file. Nothing's off the table for them when profit's on the line.
The second line about being envious felt like he was trying to make a veiled apologies for his previous remark. Like he didn't really mean it. That's what I thought, but I don't know, like, you know what? I can't remember the conversation. Because I remember it just going, like, up, down, and I didn't know what was the insult and what was, like, the... Like, who was insulting who during that conversation.
When it comes down to it,
she has a
they'd see
mole
the
on her
protection
chin.
the expo provides is just more red tape. Something to
That's
work
also a little
around
distracting.
rather than with. Just like the law.
So, we meet up with this guy, catch him, and problem solved, right?
No. The person we're meeting is just an underling sent to scout the situation. We're after the leader of the whole ring. And after observing the situation over the past 2 days, it's clear they have undercover agents waiting in the wings.
Is that clear?
If something happens
Very
to
clear.
our point of contact, those agents will scatter to spread word of what happened. And whoever is behind this whole thing will know we're onto them.
In that case...
We have to get the jump on them all at once, and use them to get intel on our real target before he has a chance to react.
Forgive me for pointing out the obvious, though. We have nowhere near enough personnel for that. If even one of the agents escapes, it's over.
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real culprit? Nice idea, in theory. The problem
an
is,
underground
in my
auction,
experience, that
and you just
person
get
would
everyone in
never
one
show their
place,
face for
then-
something like this.
Hold a black market.
I can
black
work around
market
that.
auction.
But only as long as the deal goes
Whoa.
ahead.
The blacker
You're
market.
planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us
Put
to
a
the big
sign
fish, but
with a
that would mean
eye
we have to
over the
actually hand
legal.
over the weapon. Aren't you worried
Ooh.
about putting something that dangerous in the hands of criminals?
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee that not a single agent would get away?
Oh,
You're
just
telling
kiss
me
already,
you
you
really
two.
have a way to mitigate the threat of that weapon?
You're telling me that you really have the wherewithal to carry out a large-scale search and seizure operation in Nodcry?
Are they having a fight?
No, they're
They're
flirting.
both experts in this sort of thing. A lot of back and forth is to be expected.
Don't worry. I think they're getting along great.
He's such an optimist. That's
A
still a
successful
positive mindset,
collaboration
guys.
requires trust
You'll get far in life with that.
and a willingness to make concessions. So how about this? I'll meet up with the underling as planned and stall him as long as possible. While I'm keeping him busy, you round up the rest of the agents.
Darker than black market,
Sound like a
if
plan?
you will.
Yes,
Damn.
I appreciate the trust. And I promise you, not a single one will get away.
See? Like 2 peas in a pod.
Traveler,
Oh.
you should come with me to meet the buyer. After all, we promised Nefer you would be involved in all our operations.
The Traveler is kind of a famous face around these parts, though.
It's true.
Then
We're not really
you can
sneaky.
serve as backup. Remain hidden, and on the off chance he tries anything, it'll be 2 against 1.
Okay.
Let's do this thing!
only we were a half horse, half human being who could run around and fly.
I think that would be awful and terrible, and I would hate every second.
I don't know. I think maybe get us far in life.
How far?
Like over there.
That's pretty far, actually.
Unibe's divine. She wasn't a half horse, half person. She was a moon girl. I want her.
There he is.
You're just say shh.
Oh, you really can't go lower?
Best I can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to take.
You're a tough nut to crack. How do you plan to deliver the goods?
Depends
Carefully.
on what you need. You don't
Why are we
look
looking
like
there?
you're from around these parts. So I'm guessing you need sea transport?
Why do we look at his Why do we look at his crotch?
It would be better to dismantle the product and transport the components in crates.
That might be tricky. If you're worried about getting caught, then let's bypass the port entirely. We can launch from a secluded shoreline and use our own boat for transport.
Sorry. But I'd still prefer to have it dismantled and stored in regular crates.
Ah, I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You want it hidden in unassuming cargo crates, because you operate right out in the open. Most of the weapons have come in through Yilong Wharf or Lumiduce Harbor, so that seems to check out.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just connecting some dots. I think we're done here.
Jumper. Get him. Jump his ass.
That's are cute.
Fuck him up. Me when
Oh,
I get
did.
attacked.
Out of the way!
Oh.
It's one of the undercover agents.
Damn, he's so fast. There he goes.
He zoomed.
The captain of the special patrol will take it from here.
Cut to her having a hot dog instead of working.
I want a hot dog.
One just popped up. Looks like the one on the surface has been subdued.
I want a
There
sandwich.
are children around. I have to avoid
What kind of
bloodshed.
sandwich?
Trying to escape? Allow me to show you the way!
What kind of ham? Black Forest ham?
Oh my
Honey ham?
god. I don't really think about it too much. I do like a good honey ham.
Oh my god!
Whoa! Let's kill!
This is a night for elites.
Yes.
Kill the child.
Let's kill him, finally!
Take the shot.
What was his name? Abby? You're done, Abby. Never mind, they didn't let me.
My goodness. Alright, well, you gotta shoot the box. Box shot.
Boo.
Nope, not this way.
Atsy, that's right.
Oh god!
Easy picking.
Everyone's just so casual about this, like, dude just getting shot at in the streets.
How would you react if some guy was just running around
Turn around.
and then things around him kept exploding?
I'd probably, like, yell out, "Are you okay?" or run this way and then get inside a building.
Out of steam yet? Cause I can do this
I
all
would run
day.
away
Look at him
from
go.
them.
Oh, yeah, bring the sign down on him. That'll... I'm so scared, I'm just gonna stay right here.
This is not quite the most lawless nation in the world. Really? Oh, damn.
My leg!
Oh, my leg. It's definitely not just
It's
crushed.
still attached. And if you want to keep it that way, I suggest you stay right where you are.
Just shoot
So,
him.
this is what happens when a cop goes to a lawless land.
No, I see.
We're just breaking people's legs.
A special patrol uniform. You think bringing me in is enough? Do you even know how many of us there are? If even one gets a...
5 at the port, 10 on the outskirts of Nasha Town, 3 near the plaza. Factoring in you and the buyer, that makes 20. Save the best for last,
20.
right?
How did you...
Just have a nice
Don't
voice.
even think about it.
Who you?
Oh my.
Oh, the Spina di Rizzula! The Mafia's here! Let's go!
Yeah, we're some kind of family, eh?
Well
The
done,
two head
everyone.
honchos are
We
dead.
appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
Oh, there's the boss.
Yay! There she is!
I did nothing.
It was an honor.
She did
Without
everything!
the Spina's
She
help
was her
back in the day,
mascot, so
we never
they
would have
kinda
been able
needed
to
her.
make it in Nod Cry. It was about time we
That
returned
positive
the favor.
mindset.
What? I needed to make you seem intimidating to get these local
Oh my
gangs
God, her
on our
eyes.
side. We've been over this.
Yeah, I know. But hearing you call me boss will never not be hilarious.
Navia,
I mean, if she started calling you bitch in front of everyone, I don't think that would really like sell you. So
It's Cuckoo the boss! It is!
Wow!
I wish I could be as cool.
Navia is something else.
Well, that explains your confidence. I had no idea the Spina di Rosula could mobilize these kinds of numbers outside of Fontaine. This Navia has quite a few tricks up her sleeve.
I like that Navia in every event she's been in is just like she's not like the main focus of it, but she's kind of just doing her own thing. Like in the other one with Durin the dragon guy, she was just kind of like Queen Navia running her own little kingdom, and we just kind of run into her being like, "Hey, Queen Navia, can you help us?" And she's like, "Of course, peasant.
Watch
Anything
this."
for you."
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw it all unfold herself, we still
You are
wouldn't
that
need to explain a
cool,
thing.
Leo.
Except for the guild's broken signboard, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, whoops.
It was
Well-
an unavoidable sacrifice.
No, it's definitely
At any
avoidable. You
rate,
could have shot his
I
leg.
suppose the next step is to get these birds
that
to sing.
actually, yes.
Should be an easy job.
Well,
the
okay.
Maison Gardiennage has a reputation for highly effective interrogation
Like you broke his
tactics.
leg. It's the same.
And if that
So-
doesn't work,
So,
I've
so
heard
the
that
funny thing
spies
about that
from
is that
Liyue have
breaking
their
someone's
ways of
leg
making
is
people
much
talk as
different than
well.
shooting it, because with the way that bullets work is they're so absolutely unreally unpredictable that even if you do aim for, let's say like, oh, we'll aim for above the kneecap or something like that, there's still a very good chance that the bullet's trajectory will ricochet, bounce around, or possibly hit something more deadly and like break an artery or something, or cause
Ooh.
like actual unforeseen damages that could kill someone very quickly. It's why taking someone out with a gun is not a very good move, because there's that much unpredictability there. You could try to go for non-lethal, but there's a very good chance something will go wrong.
Moral of the story: shoot to kill, so they can't tell a side of the story. Noted. Write that down. Write that down, Flint.
Like, write your own statement down and then say it again into the
Operation was
microphone.
a success, right?
so far. Once we get someone to reveal who the mastermind behind all this is, that's when the real work begins.
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed from the expo. But as far as our deal with the curatorium goes, I think that's a wrap.
Shouldn't we update Nefer then?
Easy peasy. Case closed. Wow, that went a lot
First, we
faster
need to
than the
figure
last
out
trial
what
we
we
were
can
at.
learn from these agents. We'll be in touch once we have the information.
I wrote it
Then
down.
we can head to the
Good.
curatorium together.
Sounds good.
What you don't see is like the 8 hours of paperwork that they have to do in regards to wrapping up the
Smoother than
case.
expected. Not a single one got away.
Like me and Navia, we do the fun stuff. We like jump in,
You go out shopping.
go out shopping. We're like celebrating, and then Clorind and Yalen are just like, okay, write all of this up. Let's get statements. Do
They
the
show up to
report."
dinner. They show up to dinner with everybody. They have like ice packs on their heads. They look like they haven't slept in ages.
Yellen doesn't do paperwork. She gets her subordinates to do that. Oh damn. Okay, she's coming shopping too, I guess.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You're thinking about Nefer's final request, huh? Let's see. We have 2 expert detectives from separate nations teaming up to uncover an international crime ring.
Chef is
That's not a bad
screwed.
story.
Chef
I
is
feel
double
like it's
screwed because
missing
she's the one.
something. Maybe Yayla
She's the one that
and
broke the
Shepard will
sign.
uncover something more interesting during their interrogation.
Excuse me. Are you the traveler?
Oh no.
Yehuda needs you back at the expo venue as soon as possible.
Oh no! Did something happen?
I'm sorry,
She fell
I
down
don't
and
know the
scraped her
details. All she said was that it's urgent.
Now
Yeah,
let's
she
get
fell
a
down and
move
scraped her
on.
knee. That or it's a tummy ache.
Oh. Not the tummy ache.
How would you feel if she was just in a fetal position, just holding your stomach?
Hard
She
to
has,
relate.
like, she had to like ask someone to go find you. The traveler know what to do.
All right, here's the Pilates positions to relieve gas. I got you. There's a specific video out there that's called positions to get you to shit and poop and fart. It's very straightforward. Yeah. It's like, if you have constipation or you've got gas, this is the video for you. And it's like, it's played extremely straight. Like the Pilates instructor, she's just like, I'm just here to like get you through this.
Outstanding.
And it does work. Let me tell you that. If you
Birds.
got a tummy ache, it works.
Birds. Oh.
Either I throw the guild under the bus, or I get on the bad side of a terrifying merc captain. Oh, could this get any worse?
Like,
We're really doing something with her.
Yeah, when the islander's like, I'm dying, and it's the hiccups. And they've all got hiccups, and for some reason, none of them can move on with their goddamn lives unless another islander comes over and helps them somehow. That's what's going on here.
Get it together, Yehoda. Focus on the hot dog you're gonna treat yourself to after today is over. One thing at a time. All right. You've got this.
Let's try not to get too worked up, all right?
Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of this. I swear.
Why is this child with anxiety in charge of this event?
I don't know.
You're here. Please, you've got to help me,
Choices were
traveler.
made.
A theft at the expo is gonna ruin the guild's
She's not
reputation.
doing good.
A theft? How did that happen?
You're asking me. The guild has people keeping watch over the storage area for this exact reason. And it just had to happen to one of the scariest people here.
She's right there.
Beto?
Don't say that in front of her.
That means...
And then they fall in love with the person who fixed their hiccups? Exactly. Every single time. These people are so easy.
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelves. I had a few prototypes that I was using for demonstration, which I had stored there. But when I came to check on things just now, I noticed that all of them had been stolen.
Ooh.
Each ballistic
Not
is
stolen.
super dangerous. If they fall into the
Someone's
wrong
running. Oh, it's fucking
Well,
Dory in the
all
back.
the prototypes have a failsafe
Did she not
designed to
see it?
prevent unauthorized
Was she not just
use,
sitting there the
so
whole
it could be
time?
worse. Still,
She was checking her
we
nails
should get
and
them
her
back
phone.
as soon as possible.
God. Who the fuck's running
Guild
around
will
with
make sure
giant
of that.
ballistas?
If you could just keep this
What were you
between
about
us
to
for
say?
now,
Baristas.
we would be super
Are you sure about that?
appreciative.
It sounded like almost
Do
something
we
else.
have to tell her?
It almost sounded like you were about to say bizarre.
Honesty is the best policy.
Zongas.
That's
I
what he taught
wish.
us.
I know. It's just...
Children.
And 30-year-old. It's their trusted adult. You have to take him everywhere.
Miss Yehoda.
What are you three doing here?
Back to your rooms.
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
I'll be right back.
Well, Neb's been obsessed with the ballistas ever since we got here. That's why Uncle Ashvapati told us to come see your booth. It seemed like he was interested in them too, because he even told us what
People should go to
parameters to
jail
ask
for,
about.
like, killing pets, I think.
Ever since this morning, we haven't been able to reach him. We wanted to ask Miss Yehoda for help, but then we heard about the ballistas being stolen.
Ooh, did he steal them? What's his angle, though? He seemed a bit, like, weirded out about the whole warship thing.
And?
I don't think Uncle Ashvapati would do something like that, but...
Ashvapati works for the guild. He has access to the storage warehouse, so he could get inside without the guards getting suspicious.
Maybe he's an extremist pacifist? Maybe.
So now it's an inside job? Oh, jeez! The guild is never gonna recover from this.
Alright, I can see why you'll like her. I like the fun little things they do with her face. You will renounce violence or I will force you.
He made those toys the kids were selling, right? They don't look like much on the outside, but I bet they're hiding some serious tech. If he's a tech guy, those fail-safes I mentioned might not have our backs after all.
I'm wondering if, like, he's experienced a lot of war and, I don't know, from giant weapons. And maybe the idea of, like, these people coming in here and just, like, selling giant ballista, you know, thingies is just, yeah, like, he's like, I'm just gonna get rid of it before shit happens, or I don't know. He just seemed very, very aggro about it.
So, this just went from bad to worse. Oh, uh-oh.
Was he acting alone, or is he connected to the crime ring?
Could be. I mean, let's put it this way. There aren't a whole lot of people that could manage to stay off Yelan's radar. Why don't you take these kids to the curatorium
we
and
haven't
see what you
seen
can learn?
the nations
I've got
actually
things
been
covered
against
here.
each other. The only kind of...
I'm back.
Looking back, we're talking about war. The only bit about, like, any nations having beef was maybe Inazuma with everywhere else, hence why they kind of, like, close themselves off. But I think that's a little bit different. That's more like the Archon just being a little bit of a silly goober. I don't think we've seen the nations actually having any animosity towards each other, aside from, like, what happened, thousands of years ago.
Got it! Hold up. We can't hold these kids responsible, though. Right?
No, of course not, but... how do we explain this?
Send them to
You
jail.
want to look out for these kids, don't you?
You explain this in song.
I promised I would. Besides, they're innocent in all this.
Are they?
Good, because I'm looking out for them too. That's why I want to find their uncle as soon as possible. No matter what he did or didn't do, it's worse for them if he's missing.
I guess we're on the same page then.
Take these kids to the curatorium. I'll update Yelan and tell her to meet you there.
Take these kids to the curatorium. I don't know, man. Curatorium doesn't sound positive.
It doesn't, right? It sounds like, it makes me think of sanatorium.
Yes, exactly.
I think of a jail or an asylum or something. It doesn't feel like a place I would want to take any children.
Take them to kid jail.
Take them to the kid asylum, I guess.
Take them to the child asylum.
It's just Outlaws, but I don't know. It's a giant nanny running after them.
Jesus Christ, I would not want kids to be exposed to Outlast.
No.
Too many dongs. Hit the lead on.
Find out on my next stream.
You all exchange intel. Hey, that's what we just did.
Well, this complicates things. Here I was hoping the trouble would
big
start
cat.
and end with you
Whoa.
two. But no matter. This will all make for a very engaging story.
I wouldn't be so flippant. This time, it's one of yours causing trouble. I'm starting to wonder if all those agents we captured were just a distraction, so the real culprit could make their move.
It's all still up in the air right now. What can you three tell us about Ashvapati?
Uncle Ashvapati isn't our real uncle, but he is our guardian. He adopted us when we were little.
In my case,
He
that was
told
about
us
28
we all
years
came
ago.
from the same band of Eremites in the desert. But apparently, we're the only ones left. We've been traveling from place to place with him for as long as I can remember. We got to Nagcry not too long ago.
Their eyes.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What about them?
I'm just reminded of something. About a decade ago, there was a band of Eremites who, seemingly out of nowhere, gained technological capabilities far surpassing those of other groups. Leveraging that advantage, they built a number of highly advanced weapons and sold them to the highest bidder. The conflicts in the desert became even bloodier as a result. While the other groups were tearing each other to shreds,
So it was based
these
on
newly
something that
minted
he
arms
witnessed.
traders stood by and reaped the spoils.
Was it Conrian?
But before long, their own weapons were turned against them. And as the flames of conflict engulfed the desert, the group met their end.
As it is.
None of
could
the
have foreseen
weapons
this?
survived. And so, in the wake of that destruction, the status quo of the desert was restored.
That's terrible.
In the desert, it's kill or be killed. People will stop at nothing to gain the upper hand.
She sounds
If
like
this
she's
happened to
happy about
Fontaine
that.
or Liyue, I'm sure the perpetrators would have been prosecuted to the full extent of the law. But in the desert, no one bats an eye. From what they've told
She
us,
is taking a lot of
sounds
pride
like
in
these
this.
kids are orphans from that particular band
She
of
sounds like
Eremites.
she yearns for it.
Which means their guardian is likely one of the
She
few
yearns for
survivors as
violence.
well.
Sounds like it.
No! Uncle Ashvapati would never do something like that! No matter what happened back then, I know one thing for sure. Uncle Ashvapati hates weapons.
Yeah, I want to bet he's trying to stop it from getting
Sure,
to
he's
people.
good at building things, but all he does is make toys for us to play with. He can't be the kind of person you're making him out to be. Or...
The
I'm
pride makes
sorry.
sense, considering her
All we can do
backstory.
is act upon the
Ooh.
facts.
So, what's our next move?
From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the person behind all
Is she
this has
from
a meeting
Sumeru?
planned to collect the goods. If all goes well, we can head to the pickup point and ambush them. But if Ashvapati is part of this and the leader learns what happened, there's no chance he risks himself for his agents. So, that meeting might as well be moot.
Then let's focus our efforts on Ashvapati for now. If we find him, he might just lead us to our culprit. If he stole the prototypes, there's bound to be a trail. I'm confident I can track him down. I just need some time.
What can I do to
Just
help?
gets on all fours. Just
I
starts
work
sniffing the
best
floor.
in the shadows. The more people
Thank
involved,
God.
the harder it is to operate.
Someone's just been
As
staring
soon
at
as
us
I've
this
got a
entire time.
location,
This poor purple
he's all
girl.
yours. You let me handle the search, and I'll let the special patrol handle the seizure.
That does sound like the most feasible plan. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Seizure?
Hey, don't worry too much right now. The most important thing is that we find your uncle.
He's worried about
The
getting a
rest can
seizure.
Okay.
Okay, that's my response too.
Looks like
Okay.
I'll need to enlist your services for a bit longer, traveler.
Encirclement of bullets and part 2 complete.
Whoa.
How's your sandwich?
Very crunchy. I keep trying to mute
Crunchy.
myself.
I see. I had a feeling that's what it was, because I keep seeing you mute yourself, and I'm like, we're taking bites of our sandwich, are we?
Yeah. I put some prawn cocktails in it.
Oh.
The crisp.
She was looking right at us for a comfortable amount of time.
No, I just realized.
Just like, sandwich. It's like, okay, you want a bite?
No sandwich for Linnea.
We just got word from Yelan. Looks like she managed to track down Ashvapati.
Oh!
Let's go meet up with the others.
That was easy.
Oh. It just took him a day.
2 days.
2 days.
2 whole days.
Slimes.
Navia's back.
Took me a bit longer than I expected, but I found where he's hiding.
It took you a lot shorter
Right
than
around
I
the corner.
expected.
Let me just be sure of one thing. We're dealing with someone who has extremely dangerous weaponry in his hands. If it comes to it, are you prepared to handle the worst-case scenario?
Absolutely. You just need to trust us, just like we trusted you earlier.
Hyman can only time skip 2 days at most, so they have to plot point has a revolve around that.
We've
Yeah.
got this. My crew's already locked and loaded.
I'll take you at your word.
I know you said
Everything
you wanted
must
to keep this
happen
operation
in 2
small,
days.
but I still thought you could use some backup. So, I
So
chose a few
thoughtful.
promising young Spina members to help out. Clarande and I have got things covered at the expo.
Oh no, the kid army.
Yes, we're ready to roll then.
The child mafia.
Now that you're here, I guess we can get this show
The
on the
child
road.
soldiers are ready.
Navia,
Why are you walking
no.
in formation?
Wait!
It isn't actually, no. No, it's not them.
I'm sorry, you can't come with us. You need to stay at the expo like we agreed. It's for your own safety.
We know. It's just... Do you really think Uncle Ashvapati is working for the bad guys?
I wish I could answer that question, but it would just be speculation. And I work based off evidence.
He's been gone for 2 days now, and he just left us here. He's never done that before. Maybe he really is working for those people and was afraid of getting caught. But
or he's been
if
kidnapped.
that's true, then that means he must have been involved in making and selling weapons in the past too. Wouldn't that make
Jesus
him
Christ,
a bad person?
You're really focused
That's
on
not for us
this.
to say.
He
Take
lost
a look
faith so
around the
quickly.
expo. I know. There are plenty of other people
He's a
making
child.
and selling weapons. Doesn't mean they're necessarily all bad people.
Really?
Ah, the
The
Spina.
same is true for your uncle.
Weapons are
Whatever he
good.
may have done in the past, the real question we need to ask is why. There's a lot we need to know before we can judge a person.
Do you see the positive mindset? Everyone needs one.
In
This is actually
Fontaine,
nuts.
we have a long and complicated process in place just to
She
make
can
sure
fix
we get the
everything
right
with
answer
it.
to that question.
Yeah. Why would Uncle Ashvapati do something like that?
She does feel like a Barbie character now that I think about it. She
Barbie
feels like
weapons
Barbie, but in
dealers.
the mafia.
Barbie Mafia. How
Barbie
would you feel about
weapons.
a Barbie Mafia movie?
The Italian mafia boss, Barbie.
How about this?
Barbie?
I'll make sure that Miss Chevres and Miss Yelon
Barbie.
promise to bring
I
your
don't accept
uncle
that.
back
I don't
safe
accept
and
that name.
sound.
Barbifia? Wait, that kind of
Then you
slays.
can ask him yourselves.
Thanks, miss.
Barbifia. Sounds like a stuffed beef ravioli
This
dish.
situation is complicated and unpredictable.
Farina would
Isn't
like
it a
it
bit
then.
early to be making those kinds of promises?
Mamma mia.
It's all right. We're prepared for whatever we might face.
Regardless, it's a promise we have to keep. After all, when the children get their answer, it will shape their understanding of what justice means.
Then,
You wanna be like-
let's all
do you
do
wanna
our
turn-
part to
tune
make
it down
sure
a
this
little bit,
ends as
girl?
well as it possibly can.
She's a cop, she can't.
Also, was there a single woman in that group that like didn't have their shoulders revealed?
Mm-mm. It's kind of a Genshin thing. Everyone's off shoulders. Nope, Farina's got a full shirt. Most of them are off shoulders.
I just worry about support, you know?
On the shoulders?
It's like the whole outfit is just kind of... It seems strange, you know?
Who's...
It's like practicality. Is it a uniform thing? Is it like a casual wear thing?
Oh,
Do they
like
think they were just going out for like...
Chavoosh? Chavoosh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely know exactly who that is still. What? Who the fuck said that?
What? I saw a line pop by, but I got distracted by berries.
There's someone who's like, I wonder if they would be opposed to being guinea pigs. And I'm like, who the fuck is
Stop right
saying
there.
that? Oh my god!
What?
My hands are up.
We missed him.
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence,
Who was
though.
she aiming at then?
Search the area. Let's see if we can find a lead.
That's her cop instinct. She learned it by going stateside.
No. Hurry, a local quest you haven't started. Probably. I don't think I've done any of the local quests.
Is this
Not
what
since
Paimon
Mondstadt,
thinks
actually.
it is?
It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that does make him our thief.
Womp womp.
What's worse is that, with his technical background, I bet he managed to bypass the security features on the prototype.
You're saying our guy has a battle-ready ballista in his possession, just waiting to be unleashed?
Oh, there's This isn't looking good.
Something isn't adding up. All the evidence suggests that he was here alone. Which begs the question, why would he unlock the ballista's features before even meeting up with his boss?
That's a question for another time. We need to focus on where he's going next.
Javrush's uniform is custom fit to her own design, so it's not even... Oh, Chiori designed it, so it's not even like her uniform? Oh! Her entire back's exposed, I just realized.
Yeah, it's like... Huh.
Girl, you want to dress like that on your off days?
Yeah. Shrugs, like, do you see what I mean now?
There's a letter here.
Very strange.
Look at how it's positioned. It was begging to be found. I think it might be for us.
You think he knew we would come here?
Oh, it is her uniform, but they're
If
not
he
strict
did,
enough. Oh, so she just
He's a
made her
more
normal
impressive
uniform.
opponent than I anticipated.
Or...
Let's keep going.
I guess...
We can read it together when we
Fashionable?
debrief.
Breathable? Question.
Very breathable.
Oh, okay. Book. Book discovered.
These records look suspiciously familiar.
Yeah. Doesn't seem very coincidental to me either.
What is it?
Remember when I said this group's cover was ironclad? They were always careful never to leave a trail leading back to them. The one time they slipped up, it broke the case wide open. We found a cargo manifest left behind at the scene. That's the clue that led us to Nodcry.
It was a similar story on our end.
And now that same manifest shows up here, among the records left behind by Ashvapati.
So, he's the guy that slipped up back then?
Unless it wasn't a slip-up at all. How does the same clue get left behind at two separate scenes and picked up by two separate law enforcement agencies? Thinking back on it now,
We've been
it doesn't
had.
seem quite so accidental after all.
He's
No.
trying to get out.
Almost like he led us here on purpose. But for what reason?
This situation seems more complicated than we imagined. It looks like Ashvapati does have a connection to our criminal gang, but it might not be what we thought at first.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to, like,
You don't
reveal
think he's
them.
working for them?
He's trying to
Unlikely.
take him down from the
He
inside.
lured us to Nodcry, prepared those weapons on his own, deliberately put us on his trail. This is looking more and more like the work of an independent actor.
Well, if we want to get to the bottom of this, he's still our best lead. That would seem to be our last remaining clue. Let's do it.
Let's read the letter.
To the
Why is she wearing an eye
officers of
patch?
the
There's
Special
nothing wrong with
Security
her
and
eye.
Surveillance Patrol
Great
and the
question.
Liu Chishin. You certainly live up to your
to help aim?
reputation. Within a single day, you were
What
able
was it?
to eliminate over half of the gang's forces. I appreciate the effort.
I don't know why she has it on when she's not
I doubt
aiming,
my
though.
secret hiding spot will be a secret much
Can she
longer.
not just close her eye? I don't know.
So I suppose it's my turn
You
to
just,
throw my
like-
hat in the ring.
He's really serious.
I'm just glad I no longer have to
He's a
run.
very serious sniper.
So, before my day in court is upon me,
Yeah, it's like you're taking away your
Yeah.
depth perception,
allow
though.
me to confess to
If
my
she
other
blinks, you
situation.
just can't see anything. All you have to do
how
is throw
blinking
sand in her
works?
face.
You
Never rub
blink?
your eye.
It all started with a
Do I?
Kashara researcher
This isn't about me.
expelled from the academia for violating a taboo.
How dare you?
He had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge. But when he found himself in the desert, it wasn't even worth a pail of water to quench his thirst.
What?
Yeah, there isn't any water there. Go home.
My goodness, criminals.
Could you spare some water? I'm a Kashara researcher. If you need something, I could.
Researchers like you are a dime a dozen. Smart as a whip until you find yourself in the desert. Then, you're lucky to survive the night.
Is this the first character with an indescript accent?
Raise his eyebrow.
Are you mocking me?
Yeah,
No,
because you're dying.
son. Just still trying to figure out why I've got such a soft spot for strays like you. Here, give me your canteen.
He just admitted he falls in love too easy.
Oh. Also, I just realized Ashwapati, when he was speaking in Nodcry, had like a tinge of an accent, but here it seems more present.
You got somewhere to go?
Which is interesting.
Not really. Thanks to this water, though. At least I can rule out the bottom of a vulture's stomach.
Never mind. I thought I heard more of it.
Now you're talking like desert folk. You could always join my band of misfits.
Oh my.
What would I do?
Be a
Gather
misfit.
food, guard our water source, just
That's
like
what I thought,
everyone
Black
else
Blue,
I've
but
taken
then
in.
I guess
Of
I
course,
didn't
if you
hear
have something
much
you're
of
good
it.
at, you're welcome to show it off. Every little bit helps.
All I know is weapons.
All I know is gun.
Weapons?
Yeah, I love studying them. Big and powerful ones, small and deadly ones, old
Oh
ones,
wow,
new
he really
ones.
likes weapons.
I believe the
This
essence of Kashara
interesting
War
way to talk
research
about
is
it.
embodied in weaponry, and the pursuit of this kind of technology is what pushes the world forward. My lifelong goal has always been to become a foremost expert on all kinds of weapons, so I can invent even more advanced ones. So
What the
I might have
fuck?
borrowed
What
a
the
few
fuck?
sensitive texts without permission, but you see the vision, right? The higher-ups in the
What?
academia just
Ashwapati,
didn't
what is
understand.
wrong with you?
The academia
I don't
could
think this
have
guy should be looking
1,001
after kids.
reasons for
Exactly.
exiling you out here, and it still wouldn't matter to
It
me.
seems like
son.
he's changed,
All I care about is
but
what this
For the better or
specialty
for the
of yours
worse?
can do for
I don't
us.
know. They just missed Kanye Tech with Desert Tech, so inconsistent. Wait, what do you mean? Like the ones that he was just talking about?
Hi. I can help upgrade your weaponry.
The
That
triangle
should
ones were
come
the
in handy
desert
in a dangerous
ones.
place like
Are
the
they called
desert,
desert?
surely.
True, weapons are
Fish rip?
essential to life here in the desert. Most folks get them when merchants happen to pass through. But when it comes to protecting the people here, this scimitar in my hand is more than enough. The kind of
Whoa.
weapons you're talking about are
Wow.
overkill for a place like this.
I haven't watched the entire video, but y'all probably have heard of it. But you know that video about desert music and how much it's been, like, how it's used to represent Arab, like Persian, like all different kinds of Middle Eastern cultures, and without actually obviously using real instruments and real themes and ideas from the different cultures that they're trying to like make a mix of. And they'll specifically say this is like Persian music and it's not, or this is Arab music and it's not. And it's a really interesting video. The guy goes into like everything. Like, I need to watch the rest of it, but just the start was already so gripping because he talks about how yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say that. The video is called Orientalism, Desert Level Music versus Actual Middle Eastern Music.
Yeah.
And I've had it in my Watch Later playlist for over a year now.
Me too!
Because I keep trying to start it and then I can't. And then I'm just like, all right, I'll give it time when I have time to like really pay attention to it, and I just still haven't done it.
I was already I was just really gripped into the beginning where he's like having a conversation with his mom and dad.
Yes.
And
they're just
I was like,
what the
oh
fuck
my
is this?
god. But he gets into it really quickly. The thing that I really liked was when he talked about like Prince of Persia and the weapons that they were using, and one of the newer movies that came out, and again like the weapons and clothes that they were wearing and how it's completely inaccurate, and how a lot of like Middle Eastern kind of designs and musics use
Gets
like the
boiled down.
sitar and like the tabla, like these like Indian instruments, by the way. And those are not used in like a lot of Middle Eastern cultures, which is why a lot of people get India and the Middle East so mixed up, to the point where like I think people in India will also like be like, wait a minute, which part is like, is Aladdin supposed to be in India or is it supposed to be like somewhere in the Middle East? Like no one knows. Everyone always says like, if you're from India, a lot of people say, oh, it's obviously somewhere in like the Middle East. And if you're in the Middle East, all the people say, oh yeah, Jasmine's definitely Indian. Like they're definitely, this is in India or something, even though there's not really any deserts in India, but everyone's just kind of like, we don't know, because it's not any culture. They're just kind of taking what they think is like this kind of idea of Orientalism.
The opening theme for Aladdin is Arabian Nights, so I think it's pretty obvious what it's trying to be, but it's real easy for people just to overgeneralize specific aspects of culture and just be like, oh, so it's this place because it's that.
Because it's like, if you're Arab, you're like, that's not like Arab. That's not like what
I
sultans
think
or anything wear or anything like that.
Yeah, I think even Arabian people at the time were just like, we don't cut people's hands off for stealing. Don't know why we're doing that, but okay.
Like, yeah, didn't they do that in England in the Victorian era? Are we mixing up ideas or something? It's really interesting though. I definitely recommend watching it, and I need to watch the rest of it and follow my preaching. I do think that the idea of like desert music is fine as like having this kind of vibe. It's just, I think movies and Hollywood do mix up, like, and some of them on purpose to give this kind of portrayal of, oh, this culture is like so mystical. Weird, so mystical, so quirky, and like, isn't it so crazy
foreign
how India is like this kind of idea, and like, you know, Nigeria is like, oh my god, this wasteland. Isn't it so quirky and cute and weird? And like, oh my god, they all live in like mud huts and things. Like, they do that in any kind of movie. They will always like portray a culture that's, you know, typically more like brown or like darker skin oriented. They'll always portray it as like this kind of mystical, weird thing. And that's why a lot of people do have that perception.
The secrets of life.
Exactly.
They've been around for so long. They have so much wisdom that seems so foreign to us newer cultures. And it's
and
like,
I do think that Hollywood has like a huge play in that, because even when I grew up, I had a lot of those thoughts. My dad is from Kenya, and I still had like a lot of those ideas. I was like, oh yeah, people definitely live in mud huts. Like, that's definitely how that works. I lived in India, and I still like, you know, actually no, because I lived in India, I definitely had more of like a, yeah, Slumdog Millionaire is not really what things are like here. But my dad was like, oh my god, if you go back to England, you're going to get made fun of at school because of this movie. And I was like, no one's going to be that dumb. Anyway.
Ugh. Why are we here again?
I don't know. We're in a desert. And it just made me think of desert
keep matching through this dialogue. Just keep matching through this dialogue. I'm sure it's not important, right?
Overkill.
Oh.
Really?
Our group is lucky. Our ancestors learned how to protect the oasis from the sandstorms to prevent it from drying up. Plus, we're pretty far off the beaten path. Helps us avoid conflict with other bands of Eremites. All in all, we don't have to travel to find water. We don't have to fight off other desert folk. It's a real place to call home.
He's like, this is unacceptable.
Ways to die in the desert,
where are the weapons?
But behind a lot of them lies too much ambition. So, having somewhere to settle down is more than enough for me.
I see. Guess I could do some odd jobs then.
I've heard you Kasharawa scholars are handy with all kinds of gadgets. You could always make something for the kids.
You mean like toys?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind. It'll give them something to do. Life can get boring out here.
Did they get him to make toys, quote unquote, for the kids, and it turned out to be weapons, and then he ended up sending a bunch of kids into war and like getting them killed, and that's why there's so much trauma around children being around weapons and casually like introducing to warships and things, which, by the way, you should always be worried about that happening in any situation. However, he has particular trauma around this because it's happened to him. Potentially. I'm sensing something like that happening here, maybe.
All right, then.
What happened to this man?
And just like that, a Kasharawar scholar at the cutting edge of his field ended up in the desert, making toys for children.
Oh, he did make actual toys.
It got boring from time to time, but all in all, those days were quite pleasant.
But
the
then
Eremites accepted me as one of their own.
Oh damn, maybe they were actually
And all the
good.
children loved me.
and then they got killed
Looking
by the
back
bad
now,
guy.
Oh no.
I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days. But then, those despicable people showed up, and it changed everything.
Then the Whitehoids
Don't
appeared.
rush
I was
me.
about to say.
These materials are in short supply.
Oh, they've got a lot of nerve showing their faces back here.
Send the gem? It has been a while.
Well, we have a right to this oasis too. Our ancestors were part of the group that discovered
Surely
it.
there's more
You
oases.
hated this place.
If
After that giant
we're pulling out
sandstorm
the
when everyone else
ancestor
was trying
card,
to
I
figure out
see.
how to help, you got out of Dodge the first chance you could get.
And
Because
Dodge.
I knew better than to be stubborn. Stay in one place too long around here, and it might just be your grave. You abandoned this place. If we'd done the same, the oasis wouldn't even exist anymore. You gave up your right to be here a long time ago.
I heard they joined another band of Eremites after leaving us, but got kicked out. I bet they're only crawling back to us now because they've got nowhere else to go.
The
Chief,
intrusive
should we
thoughts were
drive him
winning
off?
so hard.
I'd like to see you try. I'm warning
I
you.
saw her face
You won't get
with the
rid of
one
us that
eye patch. And my
Leave
only
them
thought was,
be.
what if she wore two eye patches
This oasis
instead of like
has
a
always
blindfold?
been big enough to
Whoa.
sustain more than one group of people. It's not worth spilling blood over. All that
Oh,
matters
it is a primary source
is
of
keeping the
conflict
people
in
here safe.
Sumeru.
At the time, I didn't think
They don't
much
let the
of it.
desert dwellers into the cities?
Just Chaim Wasset being the
Yeah, all right,
kind-hearted
then.
man he always
Oh.
had been.
It's just like the
It's an
100.
advanced class.
So normal life continued.
What a
Much
great comparison.
unchanged,
That's what's going on right now in season 5.
mostly. You can take the scholar out of the academia, but putting your life's work behind you
Can't take the academia out of the
is
scholar.
easier said than done.
Wow.
I often found myself flipping through my collection of blueprints and sketches. The ruin drakes scattered around Sumeru were of particular interest to me. As far as I knew, no one had been able to analyze or reproduce the technology within those mechanisms. But I was able to design a kind of lure to bait them into attacking a specific target. In effect, turning them into a weapon.
Most of the Eremites in the
Oh
cities
my.
are mercenaries or
Somehow,
bodyguards
The new
So they're not,
arrivals
like,
at the
welcomed
Oasis must have caught wind of
as
it,
actual citizens.
because they soon started taking an interest in me.
Oh my.
Hope you don't mind me
Oh.
asking, but is that a weapon you're researching?
Oh no.
I do mind, actually. It's none of your business.
Oh no.
Rumor is
The
you
most
used to be
evil
a
man of all
researcher
time.
at the
Is that
academia.
evil you're
All
thinking of
that
committing?
knowledge going to waste out here in the sticks.
No sense a penchant
shame.
for evil and chaos.
You seem
What
to have
do you
conflicting
want?
morals. I can
I
take
want to
advantage
team
of that.
up. The rules and
Oh,
red tape
no.
that got you kicked out of the academia, they don't exist in the desert. You could take this research
Random world
to the
exploration
next
puzzle.
level.
Don't look around.
As
Don't
things
look at all the
stand, all
incomplete
you've
things I haven't
got is a
done.
blueprint and a pipe dream. But what if you had access to the right funds and materials?
Oh my.
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men can get you what you need. In return, all you gotta do is bring this sketch to life.
Okay.
We've always had a good eye for business. Just never the right product. But this thing right here, the different bands of Eremites are gonna shell out Mora left and right to get their hands on it.
You want to sell it?
It's a win-win. You provide the goods, and I earn enough Mora from these people to fund the research of
These
your
people.
dreams.
I don't know.
I understand what you're worried about, but listen, it won't come back to bite the people here. These people don't think bigger than this place. They don't get involved in conflict. I mean, come on. Their
is that a
biggest
bad
enemy
thing?
is the weather.
They don't
You've
even
made a
fight
bad
their
name
own
for yourself
wars.
around here.
Can
Like,
you believe that?
I don't
You,
want
a
any
weapon
part in this.
connoisseur, how could you live like this?
Well, it's
With
your
these
choice.
pacifists.
But it could be the last meaningful choice you ever
Not
get
pulling
in
the
life.
trigger of the guns you
So I'll
make.
ask you again.
I know, why is he
Do you
so
wanna
much more
finally
lighter
develop
skinned?
the weapons
And he's
you've been
from the
dreaming
desert.
of and realize your academic ambitions? Or do you want to stay here building toys
Surely-
for kids?
How I
He's
wish
getting like
I'd
hella
made the right
sunburned
choice back
because he's
then.
not from
He's
here.
he's an industry plant. He's not actually from the area.
Yeah, we increased our prices. What about it? You gonna back
He
out?
was hired from overseas.
So, he really is money
to be in a
hungry, as they
management
all
position.
say, huh?
Cash is king. That's just business.
Fine.
I'm done.
Take my PS2 texture.
I want out.
What are you talking about? We're making bank here.
Oh, he helped.
I know what the weapons have been used for, and I refuse to
the
be an
weapons.
accomplice to all this any longer.
An accomplice? Listen, that's got nothing to do with us. People would be at each other's throats with or without our weapons. So they die to a machine instead of a scimitar. What difference does it make?
Can't you sell more than just weapons? Surely this can't be all the Eremites are interested in buying.
Like toys.
If you want to make the big Mora, you gotta push what sells. That's just how it is.
And that right there is why I want out.
Fine. I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust anyway. If you want out so bad, have it your way.
What was
that? Wait, is he the reason those kids are orphans?
Probably.
Oh my god!
Yep. Well,
There was one oasis! What the heck?
Kaim was it.
yeah, dude. How did you think this would end?
Wait, the Rainforest Academia did do that. They hired plants to infiltrate the Eremite tribes and destabilize their... What the fuck? They already have the fucking forest! What else do they want?
Their culture?
I guess. I don't remember that part of Sumeru.
How did this happen?
You won't find a tribe in this desert without enemies. People have tried to steal water from this oasis in the past, but Kaim Wazet drove them off. Guess his enemies have been holding a grudge this whole time.
You sold weapons to his enemies. But he took you in when you had nowhere to turn. You owe him your life. Why would you do this?
It was
Money?
the perfect excuse to drive up the price, that's why.
What?
But
it was only later that I found out.
Don't you feel bad for Oppenheimer?
This wasn't the first time Senegem and his men had turned around and stabbed their allies in the back. Let's just say there was a good reason.
that's true,
They
Black
had nowhere
Blue.
else to turn back
That is
then.
like one of the big things that a lot of other
I didn't
nations
chase
do.
after them.
Yep.
Or try to hold them
Tribalism.
accountable. In that moment, all I could think about was saving as many people as I could in a desperate attempt to atone for my sins.
It's
I saved
why
2 kids.
India was taken over so quickly, because there was a lot of wars between each state. Because back then it was like a kingdom, and there was like different royalties like in each state. So there wasn't like one thing that where everyone could. That's why everyone spoke a different language. Everyone had completely different cultures. There were so many different religions, so many different languages. So there was a lot of culture, but it was also very, very divided. And the second the British came over, they were able to like snark their way around and get people to fight against each other more, and then trick a bunch of people into being like, hey, oh my god, you should be one of us, and then you'll be like so smart and cool and amazing.
And we'll help you out if things get bad.
Mhm.
And we're so much more advanced. We got all this stuff you haven't even seen.
We're definitely not gonna topple your economy or anything. That would be
Whoa,
crazy.
you want this? I guess you'll have to give me everything you own for a gun with 1 bullet in it.
Ay, ay, ay.
But once the weapons I designed were turned against us, The fate of this place was sealed. Even I could do nothing to prevent it. In the end, despite all the
Well, he could have
burning
not made those
tents
weapons.
I rushed into, I was only able to save 3 children.
Damn.
And now
I only saved 2 children and an adult
of my
with the body of a child.
He's stunted after the incident.
After all the cigarettes he eated as a child.
He
I've
fed
been
him
raising
weapons.
them ever since.
He
while
ate all the
attempting
guns.
to hunt down the men who made them orphans in the first place. This confession is for the kids to read too. So, I hope you'll pass it along to them. They deserve to know the full truth of what happened. I know I'm in no position to make requests, but please, help them find loving parents to take them in. Above all else, they deserve a true family.
Is he planning to
Back then,
die on this mission?
Yes.
I failed to see this through to the end.
I don't know why he has to die. All he did was steal
But
the
I
weapons,
won't
and he was just gonna set them up to attack
that
them. But
mistake
like, shrug. I guess he has to die now too.
This is true.
He's after the same target as us. And he's out for revenge.
He even lured us to Nodcry to help him get it.
I think I know what he's planning to do with those ballistas now. If I'm right, this doesn't bode well.
Then we need to find him
Try this
ASAP.
again. There we go.
Sounds like he's about to do something
We were hella
super
decent.
dangerous. But we promised the kids we'd bring him back safe.
I can't just let him get rid of our target either. This crime ring runs deep. There are still many other conspirators we need to track down.
Where do we find him? He doesn't feel like he deserves redemption, so death is the only logical answer. Right, yeah, he's kind of like, he feels like he's well past that point. He's already done so much damage. The only way to move forward is probably to just like... And also, I guess when you're in a situation where you feel like there's nothing really left for you, even though he does have those 3 kids to take care of. So that's a lot to live for.
Oh?
You got something?
He knew we'd be out of the picture investigating this place. I think he decided to spring the trap that we set up.
He's gonna ambush the target when he comes to pick up the goods.
Line.
Snap. He's not working for them.
Line.
So our original plan could have worked all along.
The meeting will be happening any time now. Quick, we need to head to the rendezvous point.
If only we didn't wait 2 days.
Oh shit!
But, oh, you don't even have the best travel point unlocked.
I don't have that point unlocked.
Well, it's time to hit the traveling music.
Oh!
Oh.
Thank you, little Sealy.
Uh-oh.
Help me a little bit, at least. Yeah, Nodcry is thankfully very small and also very easy to maneuver around.
And compared
Like
to the
some
area that shall
places.
not be named, yes. There's a much welcome change.
Very
It's all
flat.
about what you can do with this space. Not exactly how big the area is, it's what you can do inside of it.
I had a similar issue with Inazuma. Very rocky area, very hard to navigate, and also you kept getting hit by lightning.
Man, that must be what it's like to be tall.
You're just a big pole.
Yeah, you just attract lightning.
My god, where is she?
Excellent roll, my lord.
Ashvapati.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
been a while,
That was
Sanjay.
easy.
Over a
Who's
decade.
this dude with a
at least.
hat?
How did you find this place?
All
so
these
stupid looking.
He's
years,
from Fontaine.
and
Don't
the
judge
signal
him.
you use for the meetup point
French.
still hasn't changed. All I had to
I don't have
do
an issue with the
was
Atlan. The
pose
dinos
as
helped a
your
lot in
point of
exploration, but
contact
Leeway and
and
Inazuma were
fish a time
horrible.
and date out of that scout you sent.
Leeway, I think, was a novelty, so I enjoyed traveling around. Inazuma, I was sick of it by then, and it was like way more frustrating to travel.
Useless bunch of idiots. Just wait until my backup gets here.
Oh, I think that might take a while. The Fontaine and Liyue authorities have your men locked down tight. Every last one.
No. There's no way the cops could have known we'd be here.
Unless, of course, someone deliberately left a trail of clues, leading them straight to the expo. That would be a different story, now wouldn't it? If they hadn't taken your agents out of the equation, I doubt I would have been able to lure you here.
So now what? You gonna turn me in, too?
No. The authorities can have your men. But you're mine.
Oh.
Is that
Got
Fatui
him.
tech? Looks like
I
your
like his
skills are as good as ever.
Is that Vatui tech?
Fatui tech.
Listen, I know you're mad that I've been racking up Mora without you all these years. But it
No,
looks like
he's mad that you
still got
killed
it.
all of
If
his
you want
friends and
back in,
family.
we can work something out.
After everything.
Talking to someone without any empathy.
What makes you think I
Talking to Mr.
would walk
Beast.
back in?
Because what's the alternative? You're not here for revenge, are you?
You
After
don't deserve
Kaemua's
revenge.
took you in, you really
There you go.
convinced yourself
There
you
you
were
go.
one of
Guilt
them,
trip.
huh?
Guilt.
What you should have learned is that banking on loyalty and belonging is a losing hand. Better to cash out before you're in the hole. In the desert, my people live by one rule and one rule alone. The last laugh doesn't go to the righteous. It belongs to the one who knows how to cut their losses.
Oh my
blown
god.
up, or-
When there's more to be earned in the desert, I'm a desert folk. When the opportunities in Fontaine are sweeter, I'm a Fontanian.
This sounds like a
You think
cheesy
everyone
American
is as
arms
much of a
dealer
low
villain.
life as you.
A
Like-
low life? There's nothing
If
more
it suits me,
akin
I'm an
to
American.
Ashvapati.
When it suits me, I'm
That
a member of the
includes
Chinese
prestige.
Republic.
You're talking to a renowned Fontanian philanthropist who lives in the Vasari Passage and spends his days going from one grand banquet to
Sometimes
the
he's
next.
just in a very French part of his
Nobody
life.
who counts would dare call
That's
me
true.
a lowlife.
I will. Low life.
Clearly, there's no reasoning with you. Fine.
He
Have
said
it
you
your
couldn't do
way.
that.
But if you want me dead so bad, why'd you come to face me alone? That wasn't the wisest decision now, was it?
Who says I'm alone?
Don't you worry. I brought plenty of firepower with me. You could have brought a whole army for all I care. These weapons will bury every last one of you!
You think they can move?
Are you crazy? If that thing fires, you're not getting out of here alive either.
Yes,
Oh.
that's the plan. It's high time both of us paid the price
That's what his plan
for our
was.
sins.
Yeah, he wants to nuke them all.
Get him! Start breaking his bones until he removes this barrier.
I don't think he
right
can
there, all
remove
of
it
you.
then.
Otherwise,
Wait,
I've got
the
enough
teleport
firepower
point's
to go
right
around,
there.
too.
The Maison Gardiennage.
You got here sooner than I expected.
Oh my god, it's still going, guys.
What's that in the sky? Looks like bad news.
Paimon, he shot nukes!
Ashvapati,
Paimon,
you
he's
have
going to
my
nuke
word that
us!
these people
Paimon,
will
you need
face
to
the
fly up
judgment
there
of
and
the Fontaine
stop it.
courts. Remove the
Paimon,
barrier
if the
and come
mushroom
with
cloud
us at once.
is larger or the same size as
Fontanian
your thumb,
justice
it's
is
too
too
late.
merciful for them. You should leave us.
Stubborn fool.
Ozzy, Neb, Raya are waiting for you.
I don't deserve them. I have to atone for the things I've done.
What is it you feel you need to atone for? Weapons research?
You're from Liyue, right? Your ancestors were the first people to master the recipe for gunpowder. And yet, they turned it into fireworks and firecrackers that even children could play with. Surely, it's choices like that which make Liyue what it is today. I hear that it's a very peaceful place to live for the most part. But me? I chose to use my research skills to create weapons of war that brought death to countless people and destroyed the only home those kids had. That's why I have to atone. Because I have blood on my hands.
We can still
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks.
He gave us like a
They might be
stage pause,
harmless
like he
fun
looked at
in
the
this day and
audience
age,
before
but they
finishing
started out
that
as
line.
weapons too, you know.
What?
Addressing the children
That's
in the
right.
audience.
Fireworks and firecrackers were originally developed
Do
for use
you
as
see
weapons.
the missiles?
They needed something a little more powerful than usual for purging evil forces and scaring off wild beasts.
There's not enough
Over
screaming
time,
going on right
evil
now.
spirits learned to fear the sight of flames, and the beasts retreated into the mountains. That's when people started repurposing fireworks for entertainment purposes. The peace we enjoy today isn't because we chose to make toys instead of weapons. The weapons are what secured us the peace in the first place. Only then did we have the luxury of choosing to turn them into toys instead. It's people, not weapons, that commit acts of evil. And when people are as bent on destruction as the evil forces and beasts faced by our forebears, whatever tools they have at their disposal end up as weapons.
Time is running out.
Although a giant fucking nuke is probably something you don't need.
Leave while you still can.
Relax. Now that we have these guys in custody, I think we can find a way of repurposing these ballistas for the children's amusement.
Uh-oh. Not this guy again!
Time
oh
to
my
beat
God.
up the kids.
The second
All
we
right.
leave, he goes straight for punching these children. Thank you.
What the?
Oh, the squad is here.
Cubix? We are so back?
I knew they were looking for trouble, but they messed with the wrong manager.
Girl.
Oh.
The nukes!
The nukes, guys? Hello? We are intercepting the nukes with our own nukes.
I'm sure there won't be any extra impact from that.
This will certainly not affect the trout population.
Oh. Triangulate. Yeah, no way would cause a nuclear winter.
That's a lot of faith in that spyglass to toss it like that.
We're in position.
What if it fell?
Yeah, exactly. It just goes up halfway, and then it just falls and shatters.
No way. Will that get
Locking
all of them?
on. Well, see, theirs is super powerful.
Oh,
no,
they
they're fire
managed to triangulate every single one of them. You're gonna hit perfectly.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh no!
What the fuck was that?
Aww!
Yay!
Fireworks! Yay! Ah!
What? There he is again.
Fireworks show.
Oh, it's this guy. He gives you cool shit.
Radiation then showered the people of this fair city.
Oh my god! And they're going shopping.
You did not have to do that. It's at night!
Yeah, they're
It's
right.
literally at night.
Recording mode on.
Recording?
Has this always been part of the show.
Okay.
I'm too
Yeah.
cool for fireworks and weapons.
No
Looks
funny
like my
business.
job here is done.
never
You didn't
imagined
do
anything.
anything.
Ballista
Farewell.
could be used for
We come
something
back.
so beautiful.
I saw this coming. I didn't see this coming either.
If you'll agree to come with us and answer some questions, it would be a big help to our investigation.
Of course. You'll have my full cooperation. I know I'm guilty. Just not sure of the precise crime at this point.
Honestly, me neither. I'm sure a case like yours would have Fontaine's top legal experts scratching their heads. As for these arms dealers, though, I can confidently say that none of them will be getting away with this. So at least you can take some solace in that. I know. There's no sentence the court can give them that will satisfy you. But at least the trial will be a public declaration of their crimes and the punishment they will receive. The victims deserve that much, considering the alternative was them dying in obscurity to a revenge killing with no one left behind to tell the story. This looks more like real justice to me.
I guess you're right.
Toys for the children. I did not think we were going in this direction, but...
Here we are now.
Teleport point!
Paimon, they hit the bazaar. Turn on the TV. It doesn't matter what channel.
Such an abrupt end, right?
And then the nukes all exploded. We canceled out the nukes with nukes of our own, but these nukes were made with love.
Oh, I can invite her if I do all of his stuff.
Oh.
Cool.
Invite her for like what?
You just get to keep her.
Oh. It's not really an invitation then, is it? It's just like an acquisition, really.
Acquisition of persons.
Kidnapping, some might say.
Figures from the crux at the expo. Oh, we get to hang out with them.
Lumi?
Nice.
If I hear about Lumi one more time, Linnea!
You don't have to play as her. You can take her away.
No. You're inviting her to join your harem. She doesn't get to refuse! Don't put it like that!
Too cute!
She was waiting for me!
In the end. Let's
She
go
was-
ask them for an update.
She was waiting for me to wake up from my 2-day nap to finish that.
Outstanding, really.
Hi chat, who dis? Totally not cat.
Interesting first line. We'll see where it goes from here.
Interesting username.
Are we triggering any lines of script in your code?
Enough.
Buy Twitch views here?
I'm not a bot.
Let's go, baby.
Yes. Have a wiggler. Thank you.
Now that we are
yeah.
on the other side of this incident, I suggest we put any remaining questions to rest here and now. The Voynich Guild
wiggling,
won't
they
be
get a
responsible
pause.
for any disputes remaining after this
You like a
meeting.
wiggling.
Understood.
The day the AI
Well,
bots learn
there's
how to
been no
wiggle, we will
serious
all be
loss
done
to any
for.
of my
We will all
compatriots.
be done for.
With the arms dealing
Bots can't get
operation
wiggly
closed
yet.
down, I've achieved my strategic objective.
Yet.
I'm happy to let the Fontaine authorities process the culprits from here on.
I appreciate your flexibility. I'll need all of them in my custody to proceed with the case files. As for you...
You and your kids are going to
Wait,
jail.
I just realized one of those kids has
Given your
no shines in his
association with
eyes,
the
and it's
Voynich
the one that
Guild,
sounds like
I
he's
suspect
30.
the boss of the curatorium might raise some
He lost his
objections if
innocence
I
after the
insisted on
bombing.
bringing you into custody as well.
Then what do you propose, Miss Chevreuse?
While pursuing one of the suspects in this case, it was unfortunately necessary for me to destroy a certain signboard in Nasha Town.
Is that an official confession, officer?
Oh, are we like...
What I'm suggesting is that I don't file charges against Ashvapati. He stays here, and in return, you don't seek damages for the signboard. Sound fair?
I don't. You don't call your lawyers. I don't call in mine. Understood. I feel like a signboard and then firing nukes in the desert are two very different.
It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if we can equate like breaking a glass with trying to kill
Destroying
like
the China
a bunch
shop.
of people. Yeah, exactly.
It's breaking one glass for everything.
The China shop owner.
That's quite a different topic.
A little bit. It's not really an equivalent exchange, exactly. Don't complain about the war crimes and I'll pay for your bus ticket.
I got you, homie. I'll pay for your Uber ride home if you ignore the fact that we just buried a body in the woods.
Like, okay, sure, Bruce. You know what? This is a lawless land. I don't know much about Nordcry. We haven't done that yet, but apparently they don't care about the law, and that's fine with me.
Deal.
They don't care!
Huh. It went surprisingly smoothly.
Right?
Paimon figured it was gonna be a whole ordeal.
So did I. So did we all.
Ashvapati, we...
You'll have to ride share with someone else.
Everything you've done.
My
Even
God.
so, we still
She doesn't
want
have
you as
shines
our
too.
uncle.
Going out to dinner
I've
with a
been less
friend,
trusting of the
and
promises
then instead
these
of
men
paying,
made
you
to
say
you
that
back
your
then,
friend will
and left
wash
some
dishes
weapons
to
for
pay
your own
off the
people to
bill,
defend
and then you
themselves
leave.
with.
No.
Maybe things would have turned out differently. The way I see it, your crime wasn't the weapons research itself. It was failing to use that knowledge sensibly, to protect the ones you cared about.
And also maybe the weapons
Oh.
research too.
You're absolutely right.
But also
Coco,
maybe
do
don't...
Well then, what are you waiting for?
Do you know what Agent Orange
A
started
chance to
off
atone
as
for real is
initially?
staring you right in
Agent
the
Orange?
face.
Agent Orange, one of the most deadly neurotoxins ever invented that was implemented during World War II or one of the two World Wars, in which it was so bad that the Geneva Convention had to get brought in and invented because we were doing too many war crimes.
Damn, I didn't know about that.
Agent Orange started off as a fertilizer. It was a failed fertilizer that someone just went, you know what, we could use this as a weapon. And then,
Yeah, I don't know how I
Person-
feel about this narrative being like, yeah, you know, it's not the fact that he researched really deadly weapons that can only be used to kill thousands and thousands of people, and there's no benefit to it but just killing people. It's just like the direction he went with it, and like the people that he associated with. Like, yeah, John Oppenheimer.
don't you feel sorry for Oppenheimer? Like I said that earlier. It's just like,
No, like they
don't you feel
literally
bad
said
for him?
that he found a group of people that he enjoyed being around, and he lived a nice, peaceful life. But he just, you know what? He couldn't quiet his brain. He just like had too many thoughts in his brain that he had to go think about.
It's just very weird how we've painted him as the victim and also the perpetrator at the same time. I get it. It's Shades of Grey thing. Whoa, but it's also like, this is ridiculous, man. He even admitted that he's like, I didn't want to stop making weapons, but...
Yeah, I do get it though. Black Blue makes a good point that in the world of Genshin, we don't have like giant like dragons and tech monsters and this and also the abyss creatures. We don't have like all of those running around trying to kill us. We got like lions and tigers and bears, but they tend to be out in the woods and not really in civilization. They're more scared of us than we are of them. But I still think it's kind of the writing is maybe not touching on this in maybe the intended way that they're trying to. I think they're not making it very clear what he was researching and why he was researching and like his motivation behind wanting to research. It's kind of just like, I have a lot of thoughts and I'm really smart and I just love, I just love researching, and I just love researching weapons. It comes across as him just kind of having a little bit of like a devil may care kind of attitude on like what he's doing. Like, I just want to research. I don't really care about the consequences. And yeah, I'll go help this guy do his thing because it just means I get to research more. You know, it kind of feels a little bit like that. It's more a mixture of taking an entire moral plot point, shrinking it into a small event, and also mixing real world values. Exactly. I think that's like nailed it on the head for sure. Because it's
Some
like
things will be lost in translation.
Exactly. I do get where it's coming from with the monster thing. I'm gonna go ahead and pretend that's kind of his reasoning. They didn't really say that.
Also,
yeah.
There's something very funny about all this, and now, children, from now on, I will protect you with my life. I wasn't really trying before, but now I will.
Now I'm gonna put my entire self into it, especially since
Now that I
killed your entire family. But
I killed your entire family. I was also planning to die in a bombing, and
leave you
also, I
alone.
guess, yeah, exactly. I'll leave you kids to fend for yourselves. But now I'll try.
But now, for sure, definitely now, I've changed my entire outlook. Wait, which one was the 2022 event? Was that the one with, Shilonen? Was it Shilonen? The guitar girly? Kazuha, Fischl, and Mona? Yes! That was my favorite. That is still, sorry, Jinyan, yeah. That is still my favorite Genshin summer event, by far. It must have been the first summer event, island event, exactly. It was the first like big one where they generated an entire they made an entire island. It was sick. It was so cool. We learned so much about the characters too. We learned about Kazuha and Fischl. She's the girl with the bird boop, who's kind of silly. And Mona, she's a girl who's like perpetually broke. Both of them are broke bitches with no friends. And the summer event,
Big Hat and Bird Girl. Yeah.
Exactly. The summer event was like them kind of just finding friendship, and it was really cute. It was really sweet, and it was just nice to see them
Because they were both fuck-ups.
both fail girls, and it was just nice. Also, I love Kazuha, and he's voiced by Sugiura, the Moss Vigilante from Judgment, and I love him.
Oh.
Exactly. And Gianna is just like, she's just chill. She doesn't really have any issues. She just kind of plays her guitar. She's chill. It was nice to kind of see her actually just like be kind of relevant in the story. And it was, she's just like a nice addition to any kind of girl group. I remember that Kazuha was my first ever 5-star banner on his release. Oh, sick. Yeah, I just liked him immediately. He was just he's so chill. He's just a nice guy. Chill boy.
Traveler,
And everyone was
Yelan.
happy.
On behalf of the Fontaine authorities, it has been a pleasure working with you both. I wish you all the best.
Okay, bye.
I have plenty of other business to
Everyone's
attend
like,
to,
all right,
so
I'm out.
It's probably about time I
What
got
does that
going as
mean?
well.
Why'd
See
you
ya.
say it like that?
Looks like you're a free man.
I guess, but even if they won't arrest me, I still have a lot to answer for. I joined the Voynich Guild with my own agenda and nearly ruined their reputation. Are you really gonna let me get away with that?
He is
After
messy.
you joined us, it didn't take me long to find out that you'd lied about nearly everything.
You lock
Everything
him
except your desert origins.
I mean, if
That
you want to
turned out
get
be
locked up
true.
that badly.
I actually consider the desert my home too. So I was
could
interested
just
to learn who the
get
real
caught stealing or
Ashwapati
something then.
was. Thanks
can
to the
arrange that for
traveler, I
you.
now know the full story. And my, what a story it is. Granted, the final chapter caused us a fair amount of trouble.
Dun, dun,
But
dun.
hey, sometimes that's the price you pay for a good ending.
Are you serious?
I mean, obviously I can't let you stay in the guild. Not after all the rules you broke.
Yeah, so she had her
completely understand.
suspicions the whole time.
I'd recommend that you take these kids back to the desert.
Why?
They don't belong here. My
That'd be
God,
They've
crazy.
he's so
plagued by
dead.
seemingly endless conflict since as far back as I can remember. But your story offers a glimpse of a different way of life. Maybe there really is hope for peace in the desert.
There was
For
like
peace in the Middle
one-
East.
There was one oasis there, and it's gotten destroyed. That kid looks so dumb. Look
Yeah.
at his feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like,
I'm
I
right there with him.
don't want.
I get it.
Actually, I don't want to go back because my friends and family are all dead, and it's still a very chaotic place right now because of all the wars that the rainforest people have started. And y'all aren't really helpful about that, and now you want to like kick us out of here or be like, oh, y'all have such a better life over there. And you haven't really sorted the situation. So, oh, you look so happy about this, but you've left. So what are you doing here? Are you gonna come with us and you're gonna go help out, or are you just gonna be like, yeah, with the power of a positive mindset, you can do anything? What's the plan here, Nefer?
The Sumeru of today
Sounds pretty
is a different
nefarious to
world
me.
than what it once was. With lesser
Nefer
Lord
is just a random
Kusanali
rich.
at the
I mean,
helm,
I don't
who
know
knows
her.
where the possibilities end. Maybe you could rebuild the home
What
these
did-
kids once knew.
Who is this Lalafell?
Why are we seeing her? I don't know. So I haven't done Not Cry. Boop doesn't know Not Cry either. So we're both
I just don't
completely
know
in the
anything.
dark about this. But to us, that's kind of what she's giving right now. Like some rich tycoon person who came from the desert, but she's technically so above it at this point that you can't really fathom the kind of life that they will live when they go there.
I'm flattered, really. But that was
The
a
door is going to
lifetime
take them
ago.
in until they can live their own.
I'm sure the sandstorms will have buried any last
That would be a
trace
good
of that
thing of her
oasis
to
by
do.
now. Sure.
Yeah, the oasis is just gone.
Put up a
Lol.
few tents and call it a settlement. But what then?
That's
It
true.
would be a brutally harsh existence. There's no way around it.
It'll
Where
build
there's
character.
Laura, there's always a way. Hello, my dear
What?
customer. Why don't you discuss your needs with me? If you can dream it, you can buy it.
Oh, she's
Hey.
going to sell them.
So Mora is the
Safety.
answer, huh? All right. Say I wanted to buy a hometown for these children. You telling me I can buy that from you?
You can buy them
They're
fake
so-
passports.
They're so traumatized. No matter how awful you are, how can you speak to a man with 3 children like this, who look like this, with their eyes so dead and full of trauma, and say, hey, I've just heard about your horrible situation and everything you've been through, and I think I can sell you a solution. That's awful! That's something that Kyle Hyde from Hotel Dusk would do as a salesman.
This sounds like something a Lalafell would do.
It does sound like a very Lalafell thing to do, you're right. Someone get Jean, she can help with the situation. Don't put more work on Jean. That girl is like, she needs a holiday. She's already balancing everyone's workload. Leave her alone.
She can't go on holiday. She'll take on other people's problems while on a holiday
It's
as well.
true. She's like, oh, you should go to the desert and just have like, go sunbathing or something. And she'll be like, I need to go solve everyone's problem here. She probably would be able to do something.
It's a management spin-off game.
Oh my god, yeah. Already
She
taking care
comes
of
back
one
with
child
like a desert
terrorist.
utopia.
Wait, is that Klee? What's 3 more? Oh my god. Honestly, yeah, just give Jean all the orphan children.
Don't take her so literally. She's just doing her sales pitch. Sure can.
Not in this situation, though. At least Alice has come back.
One magical gemstone created by none other than the renowned mage Alice
Speaking of-
herself.
Alice mentioned.
Alice mentioned. Alice immediately does something for the plot.
Growing. Before long, you'll have yourself
can't take it literally.
fully-fledged oasis. And the best part is, it's designed to work flawlessly, even in the most arid and sandiest of deserts.
What the?
Huh. Looks genuine to me.
Looks or is?
They always say you can find everything at the Not Cry
won't
Trade
specify.
Expo. Turns out it's more than just marketing hyperbole. Still,
Is it like an
surely a treasure like this
anti-desertification
must
kind of
cost the
thing?
world.
It's
As much
sports
as I'd
terraforming,
love
so
to
yeah.
buy it,
It just makes fucking water.
I don't think I'm the
Damn.
kind of clientele you're looking for.
Why isn't Alice doing more?
Alice, you could probably solve a lot of issues in the world.
I don't want to blame Alice
is-
for things, but like, Alice, you could make... These people are
You've
all
prob-
making weapons and guns and stuff. Alice, you could be saving the world.
This is
Alice,
this
you
is the-
should be doing
this
so
is
much
the-
more.
I don't know if you've seen it before, but it's the Spider-Man Sauron panel where Spider-Man's fighting the dinosaur bad guy. And he's like, but you're so smart, you could, like, help cure cancer, or like, solve world hunger. And his response is like, I don't want to do those things. I want to turn people into dinosaurs. And it's just, like, that's all I can think of there.
Oh
it's
my
like,
god.
You could be doing this, or she could be having fun.
That's kind of what Alice does, though. She does kind of just have fun.
Yeah.
But she's so powerful. Yeah, she's, like, apparently so powerful that she can warp reality and do some crazy shit. But, like, make something that can make infinite water and solve desertification and save everyone in the desert. Like, but now she's...
Yeah, but I only made
How the fuck
one.
did Dory even get that?
I made exactly one, and then she just
And, like, gave it
offered
to
sell
Dory
for
so
me.
she could go sell it to people.
Mm-hmm. She knows people who would need this, probably.
Alice is a menace. I mean, did we see when she hung out with Klee last time and she destroyed the trout population? She is causing problems. Yeah, she gave it to a sketchy merchant.
This
Oh my
Lalafell
God.
who's just here to sell us this.
Alice is actually Dory's direct supplier. She sells Dory stuff every now and then. Alice.
Capitalism has
Girly.
corrupted all. The free market must be
Actually,
destroyed.
This could be your lucky day.
Oh my
the maid who
God.
tasked me with selling
How
this
many pay
insisted on
installments,
setting
Dory?
the price herself, and she priced it as whatever keeps the kids happy.
Free?
Needless to say, I could have found far more lucrative options. But alas, none of them would be worth breaking a promise to a mage over.
Whatever keeps the kids happy? So what is that in Mora?
Good question.
$5.
I got it! How about I
She
charge
gives you
whatever you three
$5.
kids earned at the expo? Then you
Well.
can say you bought back your hometown through nothing but your own hard work. I think that would keep the kids very happy indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, Kat, she should
No.
definitely be doing more.
No, that's not the deal. The deal is give it to us for free, because that's what the kids want.
Exactly. That's what the kids
Strange
want.
turn of events.
And Navia just in the back with her sunglasses.
Wait, does this mean she's extorting war orphans for free labor?
Yes!
Jesus Christ! Cue the laugh track.
I would, but my soundboard got reset with my computer exploding.
Oh no, what do we have? We have a golf clap.
Dory is doing that. Dory has... I had a neutral opinion of Dory up until now because I forgot everything she did. It has now gotten into negative. Compose explode. Yeah, I had to reinstall Windows, and so everything, my stream setup and everything has gotten reset. I did my best to get everything kind of how it was before, but there's been like kinks to kind of work out. One of them is like my stream deck kind of having to be redone from ground up and forgetting what I put on there. But I do have my music, which is great, but it's not very useful right now. I mean, I have this. Oop, you can't hear it, but it's the 999 music fear track.
Ah.
In case anyone is being very, very sketchy. But that doesn't really happen here. That's more of a story of seasons. I thought the lead up sounding familiar. I think I have another 999 one. I love this one, but we haven't had many thinky moments. It also doesn't work when I'm with someone else because I can't hear the music, so the vibe doesn't. I'll use that more when I'm like doing a solo stream, which is usually. Oh, and then I have this one just for fun. Anytime I bring up Drakengard, I'll just like I'll just hit that one. It's got a delay though, which is a little bit annoying, so I might like edit that so it's like an immediate da-da-da. Just for fun. Just when I need to like jump scare someone. Anyway. Oh, Navia, she's so pretty.
I think it's safe to say that this was one of the more memorable trade expos.
Lee is also so back. 135k DPS. Damn, was that from the buff? That's pretty sick. Meanwhile, Child is losing. Child is losing. Linnea is a healer and she does more damage than Child. With Chef C6, I don't have that. Oh, that's fair.
Coming at ya.
He might be buffed for Snezhnaya. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping.
Watch out.
I'm also hoping they give him a new outfit because, guys, give him a coat. There's a special announcement on Friday? Really? Oh my god, I've never really been interested in the special announcements because I'm like, you know, I'll get to it when I get to it. And I'm always like late, but Snezhnaya is one of those bits where I'm like, I have been waiting for years. I have been waiting since they mentioned Snezhnaya. Not biased. Not biased because of child at all, but maybe. So excited. The only part of the board pass I like is the 300 prevos. I never do those, and I get really sad because I always miss it. A little biased. Whoa! Not like that. So excited. The final Not Cry update? Wait, the story for Not Cry is not done yet? Ooh. This is just like when I got to Fontaine, where I was like, oh, the main story's done, we're in the interlude. Okay, never mind. I was like almost fully caught up to Fontaine when I started doing it because I was so excited to get to it. And I think while I was in the middle of doing it, they were still in the process of releasing the final act for it.
A proper send-off.
We still can't spend sigils in shop for Not Cry. That's how you know there's stuff left. Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm back.
Hey there.
That. We were yapping about updates being made. There's
I can't believe you're actually talking about the game you're playing.
It's because there's potentially going to be updates about Snezhnaya and like the end of Not Cry, which is exciting because I'm very, very excited for Snezhnaya.
Oh, that thing.
It's Genshin Russia.
Mm.
It's where Child is from. Which means he might get buffed. Let me run away. Good night, cat. Have a lovely sleep. I should go to sleep soon. However, let's finish the story.
Oh, we're not done?
Oh. Never mind, we are.
No, okay.
Never mind, we're done. Wait, I want to go see Navia really quick, though.
Alright, we're gonna go hang out with the biased favorite character.
No. God.
If you want to drum up some business, all you gotta do is holler, and everyone on the first floor will be able to see you. Also, you have to come this way to get to the second floor, which pretty much guarantees that everyone attending the expo will notice you guys at some point. Not bad, huh? Thanks to the spot I saved you, you guys will be drowning in business before you know it.
Your point being?
Cross-referencing Yehoda's current facial expression against database. Confirmed. Analysis suggests that Yehoda hopes we will return the favor.
No, she's got the AI recognition senses.
At least Robo-Girl
Not the
gets it.
face recognition, the
Okay.
scanners.
How do we do that?
Generating proposal.
Her eyes.
Complete. Yehoda,
very
the
similar.
next time you visit the workshop, I will reserve the seat closest to the hallway for you.
I mentioned this before, but her eyes and her, like, little aspects of her design really remind me of the robot characters in Xenoblade Chronicles. Like, specifically the robot girl in Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Interesting.
Something about it. I think because it's got, like, this cartoony vibe to it. Like a toy robot, almost. But the way she speaks and her eyeballs remind me of that, too.
Huh?
It's also trying to be very
This seat provides
ages.
priority access to any
Persona
dessert
3.
items delivered from the kitchen.
Yeah,
It is also free from window glare and
I think-
sits
was
in
it Black
optimal
Blue that mentioned that
proximity to
before
the
too?
teapot. By reserving this
did they?
premium spot for you,
think so,
I
yeah.
can guarantee you a most enjoyable
Well, I just
dessert
thought of
sampling
it,
experience.
Whoa.
Is this your
No
idea
original thoughts
of
here.
a fair trade?
No original thoughts. Nothing is original anymore.
That spot's usually reserved
It's
for me.
all been
I'd
done.
never let you take it if I didn't have my dessert budget to consider.
What do you mean? Don't you have your machine budget, too? That's shared with your dessert budget? Yeah, someone said P4 and I thought a P3. I think they meant P3 maybe? Because I don't think there is a P4 lady. But I think they must have meant P3. There's a lot of shipping between Inefa and Yehoda in the community. I can definitely see that. Potentially like taking custody of Aino.
What's going on? Yehoda looks upset.
All right, I'll level with you. Since I saved you such a great spot for your booth and all, could you possibly lend me some technical support? Please?
Oh, I thought she was gonna ask for money. Like, I don't know about that.
This year's expo is way bigger than ever before, which means there's definitely gonna be more shenanigans going down too. I know,
Oh my.
surely you have some kind of contraption that can, like, scare everyone at the expo into compliance or something. As the manager, I need something I can fall back on in case the you-know-what hits the fan.
Let me think.
A caca.
If things escalated that far, shouldn't you just report it to Nefer instead of trying to deal with it yourself?
Well, yes, technically speaking. But if, for example, it was somehow kind of my fault to begin with, I'd probably be better off solving it myself on the
They
DL.
can't even ever say shit. No, they have to save that for the big moment.
Remember those 3 kids? Well, that punk who was harassing them wasn't just some random nobody. He was just the one that got picked to stir things up. There's a whole bunch of people here who aren't happy with the booth situation.
Why? What do they have against children? Especially children from a very traumatic background.
Why are these children getting our attention as adults?
Why are they attacking these orphan children?
Now, obviously, they don't have the guts to pick a fight with the Voynich Guild directly, but apparently, they at least have the guts to harass 3 kids outside the confines of the expo.
Does that
the
take
problem
guts?
is,
I think
I'm
that's
not
more
really
like cowardice.
supposed to get involved with anything
I feel
that
like that's
isn't
kinda
strictly
brave to
do
some
with the
people,
expo, so the whole thing would kind of be
Wow.
hard to explain to Neff.
You were
Just
bold
like,
enough
wow,
to
that's-
attack
What I
these
did?
orphan children? That's so brave.
Yehoda, you sure
That's
know
crazy.
how to make life harder for yourself.
I can't tell if I like her gimmick or not.
Like we need to be smart
I
about
feel like
this.
you're
It's done.
scarred.
I am.
Mhm.
I'm scarred by Auntie Granny, whatever the fuck her name was.
She feels like she's just more of a nervous wreck. She doesn't really act like she's not. She reminds me more of Farina than she does Rani.
Fine. Just this once, I guess I can lend you the Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch.
Agreed. This option meets Yehoda's requirement for an expo-wide intimidation strategy.
A Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch. What's that?
Nerve
This
gas.
little guy right here. I made it recently after getting myself into a really sticky situation. To activate the switch,
And I think
you
we should
just
kill
need
them
to give him
with
3
it.
taps on the head.
Hmm.
If you do that,
Very good.
there's pretty much nothing in Notcry that you won't be able to handle.
Really? So, what happens when you activate it?
You'll find out if it comes to it. But I'm only letting
Biological
you use it
warfare.
once, so you better save it for when you really need it.
Okay, cool. I'll take your word for it.
Yay! The heck? I thought the story was over. What is this? Continue to be part of the Trade Expo. You never know when the opportunity comes up.
Uh-oh, so the more you do the mini games and stuff, the
Right.
more plot you get.
Or not.
It's true. Maybe we just had to find her.
Never mind. We just
And
have
she
to
was
walk
just
2
a-
feet.
Wow. Us jumping to conclusions?
It's her.
Never.
The boss of the Spina di Rosula.
Huh?
Huh? Oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Things are about to kick off.
What are you worried about, Yehoda?
Navia would never fight with someone.
Don't you see him over there? Parasol Lady's the head honcho of the Fontanian underworld. Rumor is she pulled the crumbling organization back together and avenged her father with her own hands. Oh, we don't want to get on her bad side. An eye patch over there is a merc captain from Liyue. She has a fleet of her own that sails the seas. Most people know to steer clear. I was worried this expo might not be big enough for the two of them, if you catch my drift. So I kept their booths far apart. Looks like they wound up meeting in the end, though. You don't think they're butting heads already, do you? What am I gonna do?
Let me handle this as their best friend forever.
Hey guys! What's up?
Oh, hey there, partner in Paimon. Partner?
Can't go far in my line of work without hearing about the president of the Spina di Rosula or the champion duelist of the Court of Fontaine. Thought I'd make some friends since the opportunity's presenting itself. Plus, now that the traveler's arrived, I wonder if these ladies might just agree to coming aboard for a drink.
What's the traveler got to do with that?
You're too kind, Miss Beto.
So, the thing is, over there is a friend of ours. She's managing the expo, and seeing as you're all big shots where you come from, she was worried you might, butt heads.
I don't think you needed to word it quite like that. But
Yeah, I don't think we need to like blab about that, Paimon.
Yeah. And if there's anything we can do
kind
to
of
help,
fucked up,
It's
just
kind
say
of
the
throwing
word.
her under the bus for no reason.
right? She's already not involved in the
You
conversation.
could have just said, "Oh, hey, that's our friend, by the way." You know, she's just like
There you have
hanging
it.
out.
Nothing
Do
to
you
worry
want to like
about.
chat? Too,
These
or
people
you
are
invite her?
your friends.
Hmm.
How is that even possible?
They don't call me the traveler for nothing.
That's
Paimon
right,
does
because I
leak
never
DMs.
dribble. She talks about group chats all the time.
Paimon is always like outing people. She's just like spreading gossip for fun. She's causing drama for fun.
It's the one smiling bit friends about DMs, and it's like, oh, you guys have a group chat? No, dude. It's like nothing. We just share like, you know, like stupid memes or whatever.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh, it's done.
Oh, all right. There you go.
I don't want to
We're
go
done.
hang out with Dory. Yeah, none of these people are important. We'll hang out with him,
But
though.
there's something locked.
This guy.
Oh, hey, it's this guy.
He's been there since the start.
Wow.
Giving me primos for junk.
Hey, look! It's our old pal Lieben.
Oh,
Our
it's
old
you
pal.
two. Been a while, hasn't it?
That it has.
Wait, you know this guy too? Okay, I'm slowly starting to get why Boss Neff asked you to help me out.
It's funny how I know everyone but you.
Mm.
That's not your fault.
Stare. Stare.
That's me not doing not.
Ah, you must be the
That's
expo
crazy.
manager. Was there something you needed from me?
Me making it other people's problems.
Nope, just checking in.
Absolutely.
You're just
Why
selling
shouldn't
a few
you?
ordinary items, is that right?
It's funny how I know all of these other people, but I don't know
that's
anything
right.
about you. That's weird.
Okay.
Hmm.
I mean,
I don't know
What did you
why.
say about that?
I don't know
selling
anything about
toys
you
this year, so
specifically.
why not?
It's a little
You
suspicious.
seem confused. In the right environment,
I am
ordinary
confused.
items don't have to fetch an ordinary price, you
Always
know?
confused.
I'm sure I'll meet someone at this trade expo who recognizes their hidden value.
Cool. Well, you do you. I'm certainly not gonna stop you.
What about you, friend? Care to do some business?
I'll pass. If you're not giving
Well,
me
to be
primos,
honest,
I don't want
I
anything.
spent most of the ones in my inventory to purchase this batch of
I
goods.
never
The
remember
ones you
his
see here
voice.
are just for decoration. But I'm confident that I can make a killing here, so I'll be sure to make another batch of Box of Marvels should the opportunity arise later.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Okay. Oh. They want me to keep doing the trade stuff. Alright, guys. Well, you can figure out what happens with these guys later.
Yeah.
Because it's bedtime. And we've finally done this event. And it was very eventful. I don't know. I'll take any situation where I get to see and hang out with Navia again. In the best of ways. Although she had a much smaller role here. I don't know. It also definitely wasn't as, like, fantabulous as, like, the last two summer events. Was the last year's summer event the one with Durin? And the one before that was, like... I feel like the last summer events were a lot more, like, bigger, right?
Maybe they're saving the best parts for the end.
Maybe.
Gestures vaguely.
Maybe. Last year was Benny and Natlin. Oh my god, I missed last year's one!
Well.
Yeah, this one might not be the summer, because I think the summer events are usually much bigger, and I feel like we're still technically in spring. Oh, there's that one too that I need to do. Yeah, this must be like an in-between. Benny's story is still in the game. Is it? Oh, is that the one with Nouvelle? Or no, that's not the same one, because I missed his one, and the reward for his outfit's gone. Which is sad. I think it was, like, you can find it somewhere. Event quest. Yeah, this one, Sunspray Summer Resort. Yeah, I haven't done this one. We can save this for a different time. This might be a fun one to do.
Well, there you
Bunny. Oh, and Venti's there too. And Mulani's there. And Chaska's there too. The Navia quest didn't have his outfit as a reward. The quest was just for you to see it. And yeah. The Navia one was different. I haven't done that
go.
one.
Get you to buy it.
Yeah, all the 5-star ones you have to buy. The 4-star ones you get to, like, usually get as a reward for doing the quests.
Now, when you say buy...
I mean, like...
What?
I mean, like, it's not pulling like Nikki. Like, you literally just have to buy it like this with the currency.
Oh.
They have to buy the currency first. And they're very expensive. The Genesis crystals are really expensive compared to, like...
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're super, super pricey. Like, you do get double, I think, usually, but... Yeah, 30 quid for, like, that much.
Flint, what's the going rate of platinum in Warframe right now? Are we doing better or worse than this?
Like, I think...
The answer is much better, because they give you coupons to, like, way more blow up the value of anything.
Yeah. You generally shouldn't buy crystals except when they have new updates, which doubles all your purchases. Yeah, for sure. You shouldn't get them normally.
Throw $5.
Typically, you can just get any of these with... You can buy... If you spend, like, $15, which I think is, like, you know, if you're buying, like, an outfit for a character you really love, for me, that feels worth it. And I don't tend to, like, get... I think the only ones I've bought are... Obviously, my girl, Hu Tao. And back when I used to main Keqing, I still like this outfit. And I still like Keqing. Like, I still have a soft spot for her. I haven't played her in forever. But that was my first Lantern Rite. I was absolutely... Guys, listen. It was my first one. I'm still very attached to the event. I still have very positive feelings for it. And I thought it was really sweet. I like our moment with Keqing. I thought it was very cute. So that outfit has positive memories for me. And then I got Hu Tao's because obviously, and with the Hu Tao's one, I got the, oh my god. Keqing was with, Keqing was in one of the summer events. And then, I think it was the big summer event. And then Jinkyu was with, oh, I don't remember who's with who's. Oh, her one was with Keqing's. And then, I don't know whose was with Hu Tao's. No! It was, Zhang Ling was with Hu Tao's. And her one is so cute, too. It's, like, very, it's very Santa Claus-y. But I'm so sad that I missed Benny's one, because Benny's outfit looks so cute. And also way better than his normal outfit. Because, like, what is that?
Steampunk child band.
It's so dumb.
Benny's adventure team!
Okay, Christina.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Yeah, I like this one a lot better. Yeah, he's a friendless loser too.
Or not.
But it's fine
we love our
because
depressed children.
It's fine, because he's also friends with Kiching. They're both friendless losers together.
Oh. I guess theater kids are bound to find each other.
No. He has friends. I know. He's got friends now. He has also got, like, a lot of dads.
Damn.
He was, like, found by, like, a whole adventure group, and they just, like, took him in. And now he's got, like, 500 dads.
That's
also,
awesome.
As much as I don't care much for Nuvile, but, like, look. Oh, that's not him. Look at how much nicer his outfit is. It looks so much better. He looks so like
much more, less
stiff.
frills.
So stiff here. And here, he looks so cool. I like his, like, hairstyle better. And, like, I love the coat behind him better. And the pants look better. And, yeah. Nuvi's normal outfit is his judge robes. Exactly, yeah. So I feel like it looks kind of silly when he wears it outside. Here, this looks more like... Oh, his hair also looks... He looks so much prettier. Anyway. I'm getting distracted. Guys.
Guys?
Guys. Next week. Oh my god. Boop, I'll let you pick. Next week, should we do a story quest? Or should we continue with the interlude from Natlin to Not Cry?
Let me double check something. Double checking to see if my schedule has been updated at work.
I don't know if it'll be the Inefa one. It might be the Signsliff one.
Huh. I think I'll actually be able to do Wednesday after all. That's funny.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. I'm working from 7 a.m. to 11:15, so it's I can very much easily do it.
One is before the other, I can't remember. I'll tell you what, we'll look up which one is first, and we'll do that one. Yeah. Okay.